Farmer, did you win your CK game? Alright. Yeah, Farmer's just the best. But here we go, here we go. This is another form of replay tool, Lifey. This is the old school way of doing it before we had the fancy new stuff. So, oh man, I can't believe we won. I'm just gonna grab this screenshot. I know someone else has probably got it, but... No, go back me? What am I doing? I replayed it too fast. Yeah, it won't let me back on the stats with this tool. That's the only issue. Yeah, that was an insane win. Duncan 2 Cities is just the best. There we go. And this is pretty sick. Gets my stream in and everything. So that's a nice plug. Yeah, I felt bad for Harry too. Harry got upset at me because I said that he had the city in hand, but it's like, that's part of the game, calling out, hey, someone's got a city in hand, so if anyone wants to go rob them and break up their city, do it. Like, it's part of the game, so it is what it is. 9-12, yeah. I mean, it was 9-12 or 10-3-11, but I can see why you would go 9-12, but I actually think 10-3-11, if you can get to this ore port, you're not doing too bad, but it's, yeah. I think the 6-9-3 is just risky because if I dunk 6, well, even if I go 5-9-10, someone else goes 6-9-12, I think. So this is a risky first pick if you are you're almost forcing yourself into this spot. So yeah. Let's go back to the start. So this is placements. Yeah. Kelly, are you still there? You're quite a good player. What do you think here? Do you go 6-5-9 here? Or do you go 5-9-10 or do you consider the 8-4-3 here? I'm curious whether I placed quote unquote correctly. I like the 6-5-9 because it locks the best wheat tile. But 10-9 too. Ah, yeah. Huck Matata in the house. 10-9-2 to 5-2 is interesting for sure. 10-9-2 8-4-3. 10-9-2 left to 6-2. With the first pick, you reckon? And then you either get the 8-5-10, the 5-9-10, or the 8-4-3. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, you've definitely got a game if you do that. I think Orange took the correct setup. I think going to 10-9-2 first is good. I'm not sure whether him plowing me to the 10-3-11 was really worth it. I wonder if just getting on the 3-1 would have been better for him. You go 10-9-2, you go 3-1, and then you try and get your city on the 8-5-10. Or even the 8-4-3. So yeah, we had a very slow start. But yeah, so everybody watch closely. This is how you play. This is how you win games. Watch this. Watch this. There. See that? See that skillful move of top decking the mono? That is how you win. So let's just go orbit by orbit. This tool is just fantastic. We can see, so green's got the settle down. So how do I accept friends on Discord? Friends. Pending. Accept. So green's got the settle down. So I think at this point green's probably the steal. And then once orange gets this settle down, I think they become the steal. So orange 7's out. I solo green. Unfortunately, I get a brick there. I wanted a wood. But I think, yeah, I mean, green got upset at that solo, but I can block the 3 wheat, which is a good block on this board, but I don't know. It doesn't feel that impactful. At this point, I'd say green is ahead. This 8 is basically a wheat roll for them at this point, and they've got the sheep and they've got the ore, so they can start popping devs. They can build a road to this. I think they're ahead here. I think this is a very justified solo. So then we get hit on this 6. I don't remember who blocked this 6, but I think it's definitely not what I would have blocked. I better win. I hope I do. Then I can play in the next CPI. No, you need to win 2, don't you? Yeah, so orange blocks the 6. I think this is a garbage block. I really do. But he might have got to deal with blue here. I can't remember. No one just assuming 100 plus people played over the weekend. Oh, right. What happens? Now we play the proper final. That was just the semi-final boss. That was not even the end boss. So here, Harry's trying to get the trade to plow me to this 10-9. So here we 7 out, which is unfortunate. So I stand by what I do here. I stand by keeping the city. Oh, you had a non-block deal with blue. That makes sense. Gotcha. In that case, yeah, I think the 6 does make sense. Because yeah, I'm definitely scary here. The 4 also makes sense. I think the 4 might have been a more impactful block. I think it hurts. Yeah, I don't know. I think blocking the 6 when the 5 bricks there doesn't feel great. Maybe the 4 is a better block, but that only really hurts blue. It doesn't hurt me because I got the 9. Yeah, well played. It was a good game. So yeah, we get the ore. This solo, again, this probably wasn't diplomatic. I could start bonking the 3 here. I think I get a future wood deal here. Kel the Pen, I believe, is Rupert, yeah. So we city this. I'm not sure. So Kelly, you reckon the 659 city was better here? I'm not certain. I guess the question is, what helps us settle faster and what gets the pop? Felt bad for Harry. Didn't mean to make him upset. I mean, it's part of the game. Harry got upset at me when I said there was a city in his hand, as I was saying. So he was like, I'm just going to buy dev cards and target you now. It's like, well, okay. I guess that's fair. But, yeah, he was already upset at me before you then robbed him. So I think he was just, yeah, he didn't have a great game and he was a little bit upset at me already. And then you blocked him and stole from him. So yeah, it is what it is. All right. So what happens? So Rupert's coming to plow here. I can maybe try and get a trade for a wood and get a road down. But I think we slow roll it. I really want this 10-9. I don't care too much about this 10-3-11. And yours isn't Kelly. Touche. So if we hit a wheat roll here, if we had one more wheat, one more brick, we can actually steal wood and road settle, road settle. Hey, thank you so much for the follows. It's Michael. My real name isn't Ultimognu either. That might be a surprise to everyone. It's actually Greg, so there you go. Yeah, I know. Was it Farmer? Was it you? I think it was Alex telling me that my name. Yeah, that's right. That was. Oh, you're here. That was you, Alex, telling me my name is the Last Wildebeest. Greg is the best name. It sure is. Why the 6 block here? Because the 6 block is because a wheat just rolled. I graph Ultimo Gregnu. So a wheat just rolled, and wheat is super duper valuable on this board. and I need it desperately. So I'm not going to block the 3. I'm not going to block the 12. The 6 makes sense. It also stops Harry from popping, which is not a bad thing. Your real name is Kristen Bell. Yeah, so just getting the wheat here is more important than trying to get anything else because I need it to settle. And this 9 has not been rolling, so that's why that got blocked. And then it stayed there for ages. The 7 didn't roll for bloody donkey's years at this point. So I think I get a good trade here. So I think I get a road here in exchange for insurance. Which, yeah, me and Orange are definitely helping each other out. Please win the final. I'm going to try my best. So, yeah, we have a pretty sick hand at this point. We're just a wood off the settle. And what do I do here? I think Orange gives me the settle here. Yeah, I take that trade. Wood and ore and brick for a wood there is by far a worthwhile trade. So here we're just like dying for a 9 to roll. We 7 out again. We got hit with the 7 hammer quite a few times. Unfollowing. Wow! I better win or no stream for 3 days. My goodness. Who is joining me in the voice chat? Howdy? Ah, Rupert. Yeah, so this is a nice trade for us. Yeah, me and Orange definitely helped put each other ahead here, so we kind of made allies, which is a smart thing to do. I've got the 5 brick, he's got the 5 wood, so whenever it rolls twice, we've naturally got a road to trade each other. Wait, a Portuguese player didn't win that table? So, yeah, we're waiting for some stuff to happen. So Green City's there because no one wants to feed him the plow, which I think is defensible. Orange not pulling a knight though, lucky for me. Yeah, I did misplay that one. That was a pretty close bungle. And here I think I get a bit lucky. So Green ports their wood for a dev, and then I'm not quite sure what that port was. But yeah, I think this is where we rip the wood here. We get 12 wood. Hey, hey.
How's it going, Drew?
How's it going?
Frame control. I know that name.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tough one for me because all 3 of you guys know me and you're out to get me, I think here.
I have never rep blocked you in my life.
I know that. Well, luckily all the times you've played me, I was undercover, so you never knew.
Yeah, until you came into my stream and humiliated me.
No, come on.
Have you got my stream open at the moment? Have you seen this replay tool?
No. Hold on, I gotta change the Discord here. But one of the guys that's on this table is my editor, and then Arno's here. This is just gonna be a tough game. I already know it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, well, we've got some big streaming celebrities in this game, and I'll be there as well. So
yeah, dual streams. Yeah, by the way, anybody feel free to give Ulti Magnu a follow.
Oh yeah.
Creator. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. For sure. Like, it'd just be nice if one person didn't know me at this table, but everybody knows me really well. So.
Yeah, you did that to yourself as soon as you went in one of Dylan's videos on YouTube. You gave up all hope.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, I got so lucky in my game. I top decked the mono, and then it was just all she wrote.
I ended up, yeah, I don't know. It was a wacky game. You'll just have to go back and watch. It was a little bit of like, pretty much it was a 1v1 for most of it, just me and one other person fighting development cards, and then yeah, I got a road builder and took road for the win.
Yeah, I nearly threw the game by slow rolling my knights. That would have been embarrassing.
Nicely done, sir. I'm in the final table, so
Oh,
I mean,
I'll
it
jump
looks like
in.
everyone.
Oh.
Damn it! This is gonna be a fun one.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Oh, did you have a night when I played my first one and got pasting on you?
No, I had the mono.
I'm gonna go.
Oh,
mute
and then you
real
pulled
quick.
the 3 nights after that.
I pulled 3 nights in a row, which was very fortunate. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, GG's. Good luck in the final, guys.
Thanks very much. Good game.
You do.
I'll be right back, Ulti. I just need to go mute.
Yeah, no stress. I'm looking for the final table, friends. Yeah, I did get perfect devs. Mono into 3 knights. I can't think of a better setup. Oh man, the final v Dandy Drew. I heard that if I beat him, I get all of his subs. I'm pretty sure that's how these things go. Where is the final table? Tournament info. Announcements. Gregory. Wow. People are calling me by my full name. Am I in trouble? People calling me Gregory? That sounds like what my mother would call me when she's about to yell at me or something. Hey, hey, thanks for the follow, friends. Call the pen. Hey, thanks, Rupert. Please do not fall for Drew's table talk. That is excellent advice. Drew has a strong table talk game. But this guy has seen a thing or two. Okie dokie. Where am I looking? List of finalists on his stream. Oh. Where do I get that? He's stealing all the good content, man. Where do I look? Tournament announcements? Oh, here we go. Wonder if Marius made it. Yeah, Vic Batch is cheating on us, friends. Where's the table? I can't find the link. If anyone can point me at the correct link, Ulti cut us off. There's actually an unsolved riddle at the moment. There was a riddle on my stream yesterday. It wasn't for points. This was a recreational riddle, but all the semis are finished. So you went to watch the end of Dandy. Yeah, fair enough. Well, I've already far exceeded what I was hoping to do. I was hoping to win 1 game this tournament, and we made the finals and the 2nd seed, and then we won our semi. So we're well ahead, aren't we, Rumple? We're doing well. We're taking this down. Well, I've got the number one UK player in my chat helping me out, so that's always good. Is there rules against like taking advice from chat in these games? I have no idea. I just like read my chat and then like I feel like I make my own decision. Player on 2 points to feed him a dev. Who's that? Ah, you don't know that Life Mask is the number 1 player from the UK? Have you not met Life Mask?
Ulti, you know we got a table, right?
I'm trying to find the link.
It's table 1. This is gonna be fun.
I did not know that. Is there a do they update the spreadsheet with the finalists? I want to get a screenshot. Oh, here we go. I'm taking a screenshot. Stop farting. Good name.
Yeah, he's a I don't know, he went the worlds. For what it's worth, he beat me in my game 3, so gotta watch out for him. He's a good player. That's so funny. Michael, are you jumping in? I don't know if you're here.
Hey, I gotta make a move about this.
We're going to be starting this here in a minute. We're all here, obviously, but I just want to make sure we get everyone in. So, Daddy, so I'll talk about that after. I've had a lot of things going on in terms of just my time and energy. and frankly, I've left it way too late to go for it. Okay, so he needs a few minutes. I think we're okay with that. A few things. I mean,
We can hear you, Drew, by the way.
yeah. I'm
Is my mic working again?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Ah, great. I had some troubles earlier.
Oh, what's the unsolved riddle? The unsolved riddle was: people from around the world attend a series of professional sporting events, even though they know who will win. The players and the referees claim that the games are not rigged and the final score does
Oh,
vary,
really?
but the outcome is always the same. I think we're waiting for one person. Where is the winning team and from what? Where is the winning team from and what sport do they play? Hey, Life Mask, you got it instantly. People could not get this one on the weekend. Oh no, don't stop farting is world semi-finalist if I remember. Well, don't worry, Seb. We have the appropriate meme just posted in my
Was it your
Discord.
First time in final, or did you play earlier?
Me?
Yeah.
First time in final and first tournament ever. So, well,
Oh wow!
first online tournament.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
I mean, I subbed in
pretty
one.
well.
I subbed one
Sorry?
before, so I was a sub
Mhm.
once, and I went 1 for 2.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is the first one I proper entered.
Wow, straight to final, maybe straight to win. I don't think anyone has ever done that before. Maybe like the first tournament of all.
Yeah, I've
At least you don't hear it very often.
I was not expecting to I mean, on my first table, I had Oreo and squash, and I'm like, oh man, I'm boned here. And got the win, so.
Oh,
Exclamation
nice,
Discord.
nice. Yeah, big table.
Yeah, in my GNU, so bad at self promotion. Yeah, so this is the Catan community Discord. If anyone wants to play some tournaments in the future, this is the Man, the Myth, the Legends Discord. The one, the only Kelly C, who has been in my corner from day one. So big love out to him. And this is the Dav Discord with my personal channel. Yeah, I need to set up some bot commands. I know, Kelly. I know.
Wait, were you still saying something? I was changing the Wi-Fi from the one downstairs to the one upstairs, so it was lagging for a bit.
Oh man, my lag has been brutal today. Ugh,
Eh,
fucking Australian internet, man. Don't get me started.
I'm not sure if the one here is so much better, to be honest.
We almost had good internet in this country. We had like the left wing government in. They made all the announcements. We were all going to get fiber to our house, and then the conservative government won the election, and bye bye internet.
Wait, there's a party who's rooting against internet?
Yeah. So in Australia, do you know who Rupert Murdoch is?
Do you know what?
Rupert Murdoch. He's like a big
No.
UK media mogul. He owned our cable network, which is called Foxtel.
Mhm.
And basically, if everyone gets fast internet, everyone can stream, and he loses his monopoly on cable TV. And so, if you go against his will, you get slammed in all his media papers. So,
Oh yeah.
basically, the right wing government have a deal with the devil where they don't do things to anger him, and he writes nice things about them.
Oh wow.
Welcome to Australian politics.
I think we lost one here.
Oh, Drew is here too. Hi.
Oh
That is
god.
that is not our guy.
No, I'm inspecting this profile. That is a fresh account. Yeah. How did they join? It's on private. Ah, I guess it could be someone on the stream
I
got the
added
link.
I mean, I only got a stream of like 100 people staring at this link here.
Yeah, but I've got a stream of 9 people staring at this link here. Am I right?
Could be anybody.
Very opportunistic person would try to join in and win the tournament without reaching to finals.
I want to be
Smart
blue.
move.
That's not gonna fly around
Yeah, I was also saying, Drew, I'll get straight into CPI.
That's true. Yeah, that'd
So,
be sick.
so you should let me win, wink wink. 9 important people. I mean, the 9...
Drew already won one, so he can afford to lose.
CPI
If he
is the
won this
Catan
early,
Players Invitational.
like
I
a
will...
couple of weeks ago.
The last 2 base tournaments, I got to the finals and I lost both.
Oh, that's sad. Yeah.
Third time's the charm, as they say.
Okay, we'll give you this one. It's okay.
Please do. Jeez. All right, let's find out what's going on. You are good. We are.
Oh, he's saying to get a sub. Like, how do we even get a sub? Like, who asked for subs in finals?
Does he need a sub here?
Yeah, he's asking. He's saying that he's trying to play on his mobile phone and it's dying. Maybe you can add, maybe you can ask chat, Drew, if someone wants to sub in.
They need to
Fine.
have already played a game. They need to have played in the qualifiers to qualify for a sub. Maybe Marius is around? He was...
No, I mean.
Yeah, I think they just should.
You
take
didn't-
the highest ranked one.
Yeah, that would be Marius. I'll ping him.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. He's the only person with 3-0. I mean, that's not our decision though. Like, we need to get verification.
Yeah, I
This is
totally
the
agree.
perfect one.
No, I 100% agree,
Like,
but
lead.
if anyone was going to make it... Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, God, my
No.
cat! Don't do it,
Yeah, there's
Rumpy.
already people volunteering as a tribute.
Wait, Griffin, get out of here.
The world's #1 UK player.
I like.
I'll get Rumple in on his
Thanks for
other
this.
account.
He didn't think he was gonna go this far. He says.
Oh, Kelly, I'm already ahead of you, buddy.
Wait, so why is the Heat coming in?
Sorry, what was
We
that?
just play a 3. Imagine if we just play a 3-player game.
I hate 3 players. From Taranaki! Oh my
I mean,
god!
it seems the fairest, right? Like,
I did Hotel Quarantine in Taranaki
I
not
mean,
long
I
ago.
would be okay with playing a people game.
I hate 3 people games. Like, it just, the board's so different. There's, it's a completely different kettle of fish.
okay, what? Guys, 1 second. Sorry,
We
we're
play
Yeah,
three with the bots.
Should we grab an admin?
puzzles. Does somebody from community want to come in here and tell us what's going on here?
Is, maybe, Puzzle is a host, right?
Yeah. So I'm just curious to how he chooses Yeet over Marisu.
Someone from table 4 will come represent.
Ah, okay. Alright, so essentially they're picking somebody from the table. So they should take whoever was second.
Yeah,
technically,
yeah.
right?
No, you're right, Kelly, you're right.
Yeah.
And
Let's
that's-
see what that is. Table 4.
I've never had this
yeah,
happen before.
Arcade. And then Miguelito is the
Works.
second.
Works this hard to get to the finals and then just says, got stuff to do.
Yep, this is, while we're doing this, we're going to look up some New Zealand geography.
A movie to watch tonight.
So this
We
is a
just got text
famous
from Ella,
hotel
so she's still around.
where
Today,
I got
the
stuck
materials also.
in hotel
he
quarantine
said it was
for
taking
a
up
week.
too.
Had to play Nintendo Switch, played
Well, I
Hades,
think
played
this table just got even more interesting.
played a lot of
Hi,
Hades.
Nice.
Random impressed in that sentence.
All right, are we all good, guys? All the settings look good.
Yes, I'm fine. Just gonna go clean something up.
The Yeet. I love the name.
All right, Alte, I
No,
think we need to
it's
get the
very
ball
good.
rolling here.
Yeah, I'm on it,
I'm
boss.
a genius at naming.
All right, good luck, everyone.
Impressively below
Thank you,
average.
man. Same, actually.
Which hotel? It was the Novotel in Oh god, we got fourth
Four.
pick.
Nice.
Good luck, have fun.
No.
I think you may not be on mute, Drew.
Yeah, do you hear me? You hear me?
Oh, I can hear you. Yeah, I was just saying. I think you might have been saying some stuff to your chat, and we could hear you. So this 854 to this 3-1 is kind of interesting.
We'll pause here. All right, guys.
692 is kind of fun. Yeah, fourth pick. Fourth pick is my favorite pick, actually. So it's time to cut our mustard. We're always talking about how we love the fourth pick. So let's see if we can get some stuff done. One of the interesting things in this board is There's very few triple hex tiles with 3 unique resources. Slash ultimate for the replay. No snipe arena, or you have to sub. There we go. We've raised the bar. Usually you only have to follow for the snipe, but now you have to sub. So, you know, we're pulling out the big guns. Alright. Damn, I'm poor. I'll no snipe for you then. Are we having fun or are we having fun? Where is Rumpy? Rumpy, come give me a cuddle, buddy. Make sure not to give insights. Yeah,
Everyone is
I might actually minimize my chat for this game. I think that's... I don't like doing it, but I think just it feels like the right thing to do in the finals, so... I might minimize this just so I don't get any influence. I want to get my cat super fat. He's already pretty fat. Sorry, what was that, friend?
Did you post your stream on the community streamers tab?
I posted it the other day. I should post it
I-
again, hey.
Oh, that's. I don't know about that road there.
That's so greedy.
I don't know about that road
Oh,
there,
where
champ.
do I go? Where do I go?
Oh my god, 6511
Well,
854.
It's a bad one. I'm not gonna do it. Never mind.
That is such a greedy road. Yeah, chat, I apologize. This is the first time I've ever minimized you, but it just feels like the right thing to do. So I'm strongly considering 854 6511, and we just get the big plow out because I don't see any other free roads. But let's look around the board. So there's obviously low ore.
Nice position.
So if there's low ore, the wheat is less valuable
Very good
than on the
board,
average
yeah.
board. Oh yeah, 693, and then we jam wheat port. I think
No
Farmer
ore.
was saying that earlier, so that's
No,
pretty
there
good.
is.
There's
I
a
mean,
two.
there's a 2 and a 12.
Yeah, there's 4 pips of it.
Pick your poison. Pick your poison.
Otherwise, 8510 to the brick port, 6511 is actually pretty
So
sick.
you're not gonna pick on our spot?
He's letting you pick his poison for him.
Okay.
What a gent. Oh, there's also the linked
Yeah.
threes. 843 693. That would be sick.
Whatever you do, don't lose to a YouTuber. Dear God,
Dear God.
that's like the ultimate embarrassment.
Oh fuck. It's happened twice already. At least. I have no idea where to go.
Oh no, you
Actually.
lost to a YouTube editor. That's even worse.
854
Oh, God,
6311.
no.
That's
Oh,
not
what's wrong
terrible.
with me? I'm doing. I'm failed. I actually have no idea.
It's weird, right?
Alright, someone's just plugged my stream. Thank you so much, Puzzles.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's what that is exactly what I was saying. What I was thinking of.
Crazy.
Alright, so now,
Why is the wheat there?
who is this
God,
frame
dude,
control
that's
person?
I don't know. It's some kind of nerd.
Someone wearing a fake mustache or something.
Definitely not bald. Definitely not bald.
Otherwise, there's like 854
Insane.
6912.
Oh, man.
Go to the wood
Ulti,
port.
do you
Oh.
want to talk about this? Because there's like an interesting operation for you here.
Nah, you just pick what you're gonna pick, Chief. I'll make my decisions.
Pull less.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this one. I've closed my chat for the first time ever, so I'm going influence free on this pick.
This man's.
That's
going
what you
to-
think. The very fact that you said that means we're in your head, so you're screwed. Alright guys, I'm gonna go mute real quick. 1 second.
Well, the only person influencing me right
He's
now
going mute,
is
we're
my
done.
cat.
We're done. It's over.
GGWP.
So how's your guys' day been?
It's
What's going on?
6 a.m. for me, so it's been full of caffeine.
Jesus Christ.
But don't worry, I've got my cat giving me some big fluffy cuddles, so it's all good in the hood.
Then- Oh, for sure. My dog's been barking. Man doesn't get off. It be like that sometimes. I just hope I get a spot. That's all I want. I just want a spot.
Well, I reckon the wheat port over on the desert might be open. It is blocked at the moment, which is unfortunate, but you know, the
Yeah,
robber should get off
unfortunately,
there.
I mean, eventually, yeah.
So does anyone ever go 6-2 here? So there's like 8-4-3.
Imagine I go on the A10. That'd be crazy. I'm kidding. I'm probably not gonna go on the A10.
I will
It's gonna-
rage quit the game if you do.
6-9-3.
No, I'll do it then.
Six.
It's one less
I
opponent.
like the starting road with the ore here, but what do I pair it with? Maybe 6-9-3 up.
I'm with the big.
6-3-11 left. Does anyone go 9-10-11? That leaves Drew the 6-9-2 to the wood port.
In the manga, there's nothing bad to do. I don't.
I
think
don't
if you-
really want to give Drew the wood port, but at the same time, I'm not seeing a
I'll go
lot
for
better.
A10, snipe me, and then go for 5 brick solo and snipe black as well.
Maybe I go on the sheep port.
6-3-11.
12. Crazy.
8-4-3.
Yeah, do it.
I mean,
Maybe
the,
go 11,
Hey,
12 and Melter.
So what are you guys thinking here? Because I can see a situation where this gets really ugly if we're not careful as a board.
I don't know, man. I was thinking of going on the 12-4, like on the sheep port, like you know what I mean?
Pretty nuts, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking I jam.
Crazy spot.
I think I jam wheat port here. What do you reckon?
Where's the wheat port?
Oh, crazy.
I mean, it's blocked, but
Yeah,
No, it's
Oh,
blocked.
okay.
No,
it's
no
blocked.
way.
Yeah, no, I would have, but it's blocked. So that there goes that plan.
Yeah, unfortunately.
So if we go right, I think Drew goes
What are you
here.
thinking of here?
I'm thinking 6-3-11.
Yeah, I figured.
on the ore.
Correct.
Are there any others? Yeah.
I guess we'll find out.
I think
Oh,
we
yeah,
take the
sure.
6-3-11.
Oh,
I mean, it's
I
gonna.
didn't think about it actually.
Does anyone go 9-10-11 or
Is there any
9-4-11?
way that we can lock the like? Can you maybe take the wood one and potentially I'll consider locking the 3 on the other side?
I mean, I think most of the time you were always gonna go on the 8-4-3. Wait, why don't you go on the 8-4-3? Isn't it just always cheaper?
6-3-11 gives
I
me
don't
a
think-
starting road, and I don't think I need that much sheep. Like, just does nothing for me.
I mean, I can certainly
Yes.
trade. Here.
I go like this, and then we point at the 9-10-11 and we cross our
My
fingers.
concern here is just the board's going to be open up in like a ridiculous way.
Yeah, that's what I'm
But
saying.
I
here,
think
you know?
I think if we can lock the board as much as we can, that's probably better for us. But
I mean,
Uh,
it's just if you lock the board, it's just gonna be playing against me because 9-4-11 will
we
always
can
be
go
open
right here.
for black.
Will it?
6-9-12.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So now we go
I
6-9-12.
wasn't thinking
Maybe
of
not.
taking the 9-4-11 though.
I mean, if I point left,
Because I'm crazy. That's the only reason.
yeet.
What?
something's
I think
telling
I'm
me
going to
right.
take the pile of brick, honestly.
No way.
I think if I point left, I
I
never
think
get
so.
anything. And I think this road, if this is open, if this area is open, it's going to be this 9-10-2 that's open. So I think
And
this
I
road
can
already
trade-
covers
I'm
what we
willing to
want.
trade
If I point this
boards a little
left,
bit
like
here.
I don't see
And
any
then what does
9-10-2.
He gets
I mean, I'm only thinking the 4-3-11. So
Yeah, man, this
what doesn't get 8-4-3?
8-4-3 is nice
But-
production. 1 through 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 10
Super
points.
early,
This
but
is
the
9,
six
but
is
I'm literally on. I'm on wood.
do I really want that
I'm on
much
roads
sheep?
and wheat. Hold on, let me think.
Where's the sheep
I
port? The
think
sheep port's
3
over there.
is actually terrible
8-4-3
for
would be
you.
good for you.
8-4-3, 6, 9,
8 as well.
12 would have
Like,
been
how will
fun,
you get to
but
the port?
What do you mean? How I'll have wood and brick?
True.
Wait, with 3,
so
8,
man,
4,
this is
you-
weird not having my chat here, but
Are
you know,
are you going 3-4-11 here? I just want to understand here, Yeet, so like we can coordinate.
Oh man, I could also go on the 9-4-11.
I'm gonna turn
Yeah,
everyone down
I
a bit.
think Heat is going
Yeah,
9
because
for.
I can get to the top.
In that case, then I think we
Okay.
If
So
you go 3-4-11
can
or
get
maybe
Oh,
for
okay.
ages.
Three.
So how about this? I'll go 8-3-4,
Yeah.
but and we'll help each other. I'll get the 3-1, and you get the brick point. We're good. Because
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
going to
fine
have the
with
wood, and you're going to have the brick. Is that fair?
I'm fine with that. Yeah.
Oh
So we're
man.
taking the 6-9-12.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're leaving the 3-1.
Drew's up to his old tricks again.
Okay.
I'm gonna have
Uh,
3 ports. Hey, yo, bingo.
That's true. Yeah. I mean, you're going to have to port like a beach.
I'm porting like a maniac today.
Can I turn the voice chat back up? Sure. I don't want it to be too loud so you can still hear me,
In the
but
game
I didn't know it
last,
was.
on the semifinal. The guy won. The guy won because a 12 rolled and he got 4 ore out of it. So I'm looking to do that again.
Maybe there's also some potential like wood port plays too. I could feed you some good stuff.
I guess.
Yeah, this board's come around in an interesting way.
10-9-2, but that feels a little
It's
bit.
one of the two. I don't know.
Yeah. I still like this road right.
Do as man does.
You get the dev, I guess, but like, is it worth it?
So if this 9-10-2 is open and we
I
could
mean, it's not-
snag that, that is
it also
pretty
opens up
sick.
to 9-4-11.
We can maybe get a
Yeah, but that's
wood
that
for
is-
brick trade if we're
I mean, that's a
lucky.
road in hand, so that could be contested. I
It's
think.
kind of risky. Yeah, it's kind of risky.
Otherwise, I mean, we can either contest this or we can just go to the port.
9 and 10. I would not trust the 10 to roll multiple times.
So they start with the dev, that's pretty good.
Good luck, guys.
Good
guys.
luck.
Okay, so 12's gotta be the MVP here.
Don't know whether we try and contest this spot. I
Season
think
nine is so bad,
think we
so
just
take
go to the
pop.
port.
Another 9.
Alright, 2 3s and we got a city.
Damn.
That would be
You know what
pretty
I bet?
sick.
Again?
Brick? I'll give you brick for sheep. That's all I got.
I'd probably do it for wood.
Yeah,
Because I'm
maybe
on
there's some.
some sheep.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get a wait for wood trade here.
Huh.
Damn.
So that's 3 9
Yeah,
in a row.
Oh my god.
Should've went on the brick.
Shoulda went on the break.
I'll do a non-block with this if you want. It's not
Can-
a bad time to get it.
Can you do a future wood with this?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll take this and you owe me a future wood.
Sure. Alright, mono. Ooh. Nice.
He got the mono, guys. He got the mono. Be very scared.
Do we pop here?
Alright, so the deal was for a future wood though.
Correct.
Oh, your 8s and 4s are literally the same.
But you started on the 6-11, right?
We started on the 6-3-11. Indeed, he did. What is this? What is he thinking?
He's thinking if he wants to pop or not.
That's really not what I was after.
Dude,
No,
what
they're
is-
not.
Go
I have
nines.
6 brick. I don't need 6 brick.
6 brick, my goodness. So I think this was a good deal for us.
You see, I told you, we're already in your head.
I think we do.
Yeah, ratio the lumber to red, so I won that spread.
Yeah, man. If white gets his 9-4-11 and they get the 3-1 port, they're kind of dangerous.
I mean, I'll do a wood for 2 bricks here. And I'll just go in the next one.
I would do the same. I would do that as well, man.
Okay.
I think you made an agreement for him to trade you your next
He'll get a wood. He'll get a wood.
Yeah, as well.
one break that one.
Dang.
Why would it trade?
Not really bad.
Doesn't want to trade Drew the brick.
Yeah, for 2 cards.
For 2 cards, of course.
Is that the road settle?
I mean, I don't know. Like, you're getting the 9-4-11. It's a really good spot for you. Or if you want to give up the ore. it's up to
And
you.
Drew's willing and dealing the way he does. He's yeah.
Yeah, man.
We did not
Damn.
block.
No, I can't give an unblock with it.
That's fine. We'll figure it out.
Really wish this was a card other than a VP here.
What the
Oh.
fuck?
Fucking hell. At least I'm on the 9.
Everybody's on the 9 but the me.
Maybe I should have given you that unblock.
So yeah, we need a 6 roll, and then
He's gonna ask.
we need to get a
7.
Remember our deal here, homie.
What's this give you?
What's the blue?
He's going to the. Don't give him.
Wait.
Don't give him the port.
It's not the port. I don't have another wood, and I don't have a sheep. So I'm just holding it.
I
Do you
can.
have anything else for grain?
No, my whole hands break.
I mean, I'm gonna roll a
Can
brick
imagine.
sooner or later.
I mean, if the
Why not?
9 hadn't rolled so many times, I would have jumped on this one.
Just drop your road, right?
No, I don't have it. I don't have a sheep now.
Ah,
Do you,
Yeah,
do you have an ore?
You should know the 8s haven't rolled because it's been literally
It's
5
not a
rounds.
12. I can't give my ore away, man. It's on the 12. It's never gonna roll again. Just
Oh, yeah, but if
I'm
you
happy
have
to just
every
wait for a
single
6 to
one,
roll
it's not
here.
in your hands.
Yeah, I mean the brick
I
horse.
mean, oh no, really.
Okay, I've got the wood here, Ulti. What are you trading?
I've only got wheat, chief.
Wheat chief. I like wheat chief. There you go.
It's very good for you.
What does this give you?
Nothing. Like I literally can't do anything.
I think that's true.
I could win my current hand, but giving up the wood, I give up my road. Alright, so we have paid our deals. Our debts have been settled.
Hey, sir, that's not a.
I'm winning!
Hey man, not too bad. Not too bad.
Hopefully Colonist crashes right now.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah, system update. They need to fix this trading system immediately.
For sure.
Yeah, one of my viewers is gonna develop a mod to make it back to the old way. Or at least he was talking about
I
it.
like it though. I kind of like it.
I like that at least you can kind of offer 3-for-1s now. Like, I mean, like 3-for-1 and 4-for-1 instead of accidentally porting your shit, which I may or may not have done.
I've done that a lot of times.
Oh, I've seen it happen. It's like people are trying to do something to save the game and then they'll botch it, and it's like, oh
Anyone need a
goodness.
break?
These rolls have been so disgusting. Oh my
Anyone
God.
with
I'm
a
liking
break?
these rolls. I don't know what Drew's talking about.
Anyone need a break? Gonna pour it, I guess. Alright,
Where's
I
my
can
good
do-
variant, man?
I can do this.
Shape for
I'll do it
brick.
for the ore, man. But it's just like
There's no way.
I'll do a non-block if you do the ore. But look, if it gives you the
There's
port
no
yeet, it's
way.
worth it. It's if it gives you the
doesn't give
port,
me
it's
the
good.
port. That's the thing. It doesn't give me the port.
Okay,
But I still need a wood and a wheat.
this is ridiculous. Yes.
Okay, just one more. Just one more. Come on. Come on. Just one more.
Do we have a port for a dev here?
No, it's kind of crazy. What is this man gonna do?
Is anyone
this
trading
wheat.
trading wood here?
I don't think
I don't
we
think
should
anyone
trade you
has
at this
wood.
point. You are 3 points down Devin 8
Yeah, but-
cards. It's clearly ahead
No,
here.
I need my wood. I was waiting for one.
Ain't no way. I think
Alright.
White has a wood, but he's not gonna give that up.
I think
but
we just
yeah,
pop.
wood.
That's a good one.
There we go. Where
Now
this? Ooh, funny.
this spot looks pretty sick at this point.
Please, for the love of God, don't roll a 7 game. So I asked you. I didn't roll a
Alright.
7.
Can we ever get a
So I
wood
fucked
here?
myself.
Me as well, my turn.
Hey, I
Otherwise,
got
this
it.
411's
So
also
you guys
pretty
have
sick.
6 or 9?
It
Yep.
is.
Yep.
Finally, I can restart.
Alright, anyone trading wood?
Alright, no, sir.
No, but I got brick.
I got plenty of
think I
brick.
I think I need
Wait.
mine as well.
Wait, we have to really consider putting some pressure on blue here because he's running away with the rolls.
Too bad. Yeah, okay.
Oh, sorry, man.
Otherwise, I think we just port the sheep.
Maybe there's a deal here to like, potentially farm treasures. I don't know how this works out. Because like my game, it's already so far behind here.
Otherwise, we can pop again.
I'm fine.
Well, I'm saying I can give you something good. Maybe like a
Oh,
wheat.
what can you give me? Oh, a wheat
Is
is
this a road
crazy.
builder?
Oh,
Yeah, I think-
crazy. That's so good. Oh yeah, we got to block the guy.
That's pretty good.
It's the 7 rolls ever.
Oh, the link 3s, here they come!
Alright, honestly, if you have a knight here, you gotta play it, man. I don't know.
I don't.
Wait. Frame, do you have any lumber left?
I have to.
Come here, buddy, give me some
Yeah,
cuddles.
look at my position.
We're winning.
Wait,
It may come crashing down, but if we can pop some devs here.
Lumber?
Then
there's
yeah,
nothing
the
I have to
boys.
get to port, like,
Yeah, the girls, I should say.
Yeah, you probably need brick. Like,
Man, how is this happening? We have just had the rub of the green. The 6s and the 9s have been super hot here.
I can trade you brick for your port.
yeah, but I don't
And-
have your brick. I'm on the same 9 as you are.
Then
He-
port.
Man.
by the way,
Port.
I really think you need to hit blue here. He's got ore in his hand. And, like if he keeps
Yeah, for
popping and he
sure.
takes road, we're in trouble.
I have
Like, it's
1
obvious.
ore.
Yes,
If you want to go
he's
for the
got
1
it.
in 5, go for it.
I think it's worth it here.
Well, you can play your knight on your
I have
turn, Drew.
cash, right?
I think I have
Drew,
to.
you want insurance, right?
Do you have a wood?
I don't have a wood. How would I have a wood?
Hey, buddy.
Wait. Do you have extra brick you could port? I can give you I give you a good deal here. I can give you a sheep
Yeah, I
and a wheat if you port a brick for me. Like if you port a wood, I'll give you 2 cards. So port 2 brick.
So yeah, at this point, we're just going to try and take army, I think.
I'm just trying to get a road settle here for 3 points.
But do we just want to try and take road?
Can
It's,
you give another one?
I mean, it's expensive for anyone to cut our road network.
But we can do some future wheats for sure.
So,
So,
oh,
so
oh, it's
port-
food time. It's food time. My cat just flipped out. Nom 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 nom. Man, am I having fun or am I having fun? That road builder was a pretty sick pull. The VP was not ideal, but the road builder, oh baby, oh baby.
Watch this out
Yes.
here.
That's not gonna be it. Ooh, a 12.
The 12.
It's gotta be.
He gets the weight. That could have been worse.
Does anybody have river? I don't think so.
No.
We really didn't want to lose the ore there, so that's fine.
Anyone trading ore?
I don't think so. No.
I don't think we're green either.
I'm pretty zealous for.
Damn! Oh, we're doubled on this 11 now.
Both have been kind this game.
Seven have been
Maybe we can
very
road settle
good.
this 3-4.
Oh. Are we gonna settle there?
Nice rolls. Nice rolls.
I'm
Again,
gonna do
we
this.
I'm willing to do something to help if you can port me a wood here. I just want to settle 1 port. I'll give you 2 cards for it.
So now we have to decide whether we want to try and get some cities up or whether we want to
So
pop
if you port me
devs.
a wood, I'll give you a sheep and a
I
wheat.
think we just pop devs, try and get the rubber off our 9.
Yeah, the victory does nothing in my hand.
Really?
Cause
And
victory does nothing.
I think we actually have the best OWS.
No. Cause
And we have the road network too. So we have plan A and plan B. I mean, we're about to 7 out. We're about to get punished, but you know. I said the S word. I need one of my scenes. Like I've got the too slow scene.
You can't port brick? You don't have like
no,
a port?
I,
Because
Brick
you're trying
for
to
2
build a site, right?
sheep.
That's what you're doing. Yeah, I'm not going to give you a city. I can help you later, but if you're not going to help me. Come on, Arno.
that's critical, I guess.
Well, at least this gets some heat off us.
Oh, that was my bad. I completely miscounted there.
I told you exactly what it was.
Yeah. What was that nice thing?
Yeah, I mean that's ridiculous. All right. Well,
Alright, is anyone trading wheat?
I mean, I'm gonna be putting brick the whole game.
you want to
What
trade?
can you
Basically
offer?
what I'm
He's trying to build a city as well. Please, dear God. Stop.
I have 1 ore. That is not getting me a city.
Yeah, but there's
Yeah,
no
we
reason
gotta
to pop
port.
either. You're too far ahead. Like you're already getting road.
And what can you offer, Blue?
What are you looking for?
I think 2 lumber or something. Or like an yeah, it probably won't give me an ore.
He's trying to build a city himself.
trying to be pretty.
I can't do 2 for 1. I can just do 3 sheep for 1 at that price. Can you do 2 for 2?
There's no
Mm,
trading
No
here.
way.
There's no
No,
trading
it
here, man.
It doesn't give me
There's
anything.
no way. There's
Oh,
no
no,
way.
they
That's,
just-
That's too much you're asking for. Yeah.
I'll take an ore.
I would also take an ore actually. Even
But
though
you
even though I
you have
don't
a
have
city.
wood.
You have a city here.
Oh my god.
We need 8
This is
more
insane.
to get here.
Over there, I think? That's not.
This should go on the
Is it
6.
the 6 here?
It's got to be the 6, right?
I'm not going on this road though, because I literally have the stuff you have.
I think he's going to try to
I-
plow you, honestly.
Yeah, that's my that's what I see happening here.
Honestly, look, here's the problem. If you guys don't
One
help me
point.
get army here, though, we've got a serious problem. Like, blue is
Oh, come on, man. Wait, never mind. He didn't tell me. Let's go.
I don't understand it, frankly.
Thank God.
Eat. Hold on.
Did I just road build this 11-12?
I want to stop. Sorry.
See what Arno's doing, but
I can go to this 5-2 as well. That's actually good
I mean,
production.
I understand the argument of me plowing in there, but this just gives me
no, but you keep feeding the board. I don't get why you keep doing that.
It advances me as well. That's
It's
why I'm
Arno.
doing it.
But you got to just solo block him here at this point. He's at 6 points.
I think in the 5, yeah, the 5 brick.
No, you have the wood board.
No,
It's the 10.
it's the wood board.
Wait, you're
Not the 9.
you're
It's
playing
not.
against me?
I'm on 4 points with no devs and no wheat. Come on, man. My
how,
game is going.
how am I going to get to the city? Like, go ahead, take a card out of my hand.
Wood board. What do you mean?
Do I just go 5-2 or do I go 11-12 here?
Two tens and 2 5s. That's all you need.
Or do I just hold it?
You got to realize, like, you keep feeding the guy that's in the lead. Like, it's not going to turn out good for you, man.
Oh my
Like, okay,
goodness.
so what? You get a
5-2 is nice production. Doubles the 2.
red settle, but we're just going to block you. And frankly, like, it's going to stop you from trading if we take resources out of your hand. So, like, I don't get it. I don't get why you keep feeding him.
Wait.
What do I just...
I know you're better than that.
Chill, I traded one deal.
Puts this 8.
Multiple deals.
No, that was
No,
not
I
what you
traded just the one.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rip it.
You definitely didn't
To
do
hell with
that.
pacing.
Double road building. That's green.
Yeah, keep trading.
Start your engines. We are pacing like lunatics.
It's definitely 9. I think. Why the 5?
Wait. So we need our.
I think it's a
Arnold's gonna-
6 here. That was a very questionable block.
Why not the 6?
Yeah,
Like the 5 literally only hurts me.
don't.
It does nothing. For
I'm
me.
cool with it. I'm cool
I
with it,
told you, We had
friends.
to work together, man. We had to work
Crazy.
together.
Start your engines.
No, like you're done with it.
Us. This is us. I know I can't hear you, but this is us right now. We're playing fast and furious. Did a 2 roll yet? No. Well, 0 card meta, ladies and gents.
Can you help me at all? I have a wood. I'd rather
You gotta-
try to help you.
I got a break.
So, if we can connect here.
Something like this, and I'm gonna port for a dev and try to hold down our army
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
and hope and pray that maybe a 3-9 roll.
Otherwise, we can just try and pull some VPs here.
They wouldn't be that good, right?
And it does either way.
So Drew's got a game going. I think we gotta bonk this 9 and jack white.
Blue and yellow and white.
Auto bonk.
Come on. Like, you almost have 2 ports.
Like
You
I
have
mean,
a city and almost
the
2
8 and
ports.
10,
What am I
the 8 and 10 are useless.
You have
I do not have a dev.
potential.
I am on 4 points.
You have the city as
No,
well.
it's white here, and he's also got ore in his hand.
I'm on 4
No,
points.
I don't
Come
have.
on, better than this.
Alright, so we need to start thinking about a city here. If we get a 9.
Wait, I'm still in this
Like,
game as
what's
if I
up?
rolled.
It's white there because you've got a dev.
Yeah, well, it's either
Like, you're scarier than Yeet until he gets that port.
I mean, even if I get that point, like the 8 and 10 have been under-rolling massively.
That's just...
It's the 6.
You're just playing with human emotions there. It doesn't matter if it's under-rolling or not. It doesn't affect the future of the game.
Kind of.
At this point, we have to stop blue. I think getting a city, but he's just got so many rolls here. Maybe the 6s. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
That's... I think the 6 makes a lot more... Yeah.
You
Yeah.
have over less times to drop me frame. What do you expect me to do?
Dude, what is this?
He just wants you to bounce it, I guess, Drew. But yeah, that should have been on the 6. That was an
If you keep
awful
blocking
block.
me, I will keep blocking you as well.
block.
Eventually.
W block.
But look, like you're losing the game for yourself here, brother.
Hey, you
like-
can't complain. You can't complain about me blocking you.
Damn, that would have been a city, I think.
Like
What are you
I
talking
don't
about?
think that
Blue-
that's if you're going to OP with it.
Blue didn't. He didn't
Uh,
has any. He didn't have any.
He,
Cards.
he didn't have a card. He did it from Bruiser. He's not using
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I mean,
using it
don't
on
get
board.
emotional here, Arno. Like,
I'm not getting emotional.
Kind of. 12.
I'm just
yeah, like
reacting.
So yeah, we're just popping here. I don't want to just
it's clearly the
hold
six
with
here,
this much
so
ore in my
one of these
hand.
rolls, you know.
And you gotta somehow get rolled.
Yeah, I mean, if you can help me, like, keep fighting army, because if he gets army, he wins for sure.
I can give you a break easily.
I just
I
don't
can
get this
take
block.
roads with one brick.
No.
I think that should be on the
take it.
6.
If he's
But
gonna
why
be making
would
these
it
bad
be up?
blocks.
Like it gets me to 7. I'm not getting any
Damn.
closer to
Imagine if we had that
the
ore.
city.
We get the city on the 6-3-11.
Not really. Never.
Or do we?
Do you want to risk it? It's
Yeah, I
fine
think
if
we
you
city
don't.
that. Doubles the ore.
I mean,
We're really looking for a Yop or a Mono there, but it is what it is. A Robber's not terrible.
Why should I have to pay up for it? Is it the same for you?
because it's my break.
Yeah, dude, you're going to 7 points.
I will
like,
give you. I will give you a 1
You're
for
getting
1.
2 points out of it. I'm getting no points out of it. You're getting 2 points out of it. I'm not getting any.
Yeah, but this doesn't give
Wait,
me.
don't. Oh, no, do you not have it? Like, you just have it.
Yeah,
do you
but I
not?
won't give him 2 cards.
No, just port your cards, man.
I
Then
don't. I
put your
can't
cards.
support my cards. If I
Keep.
could, I would have done it by now.
So you're telling me you can't make a road happen here?
No, unless I get a brick.
I'm not gonna give you a
Oh.
one point. Sorry. It's not gonna happen.
Can you? Do you need a wood here?
No, I don't need wood.
I think we
Can
bonk
you-
this
can you
5
get
here.
the sheep and I'll-
For sheep, no.
Try and do
I don't
yeet
need
non-block for non-block here.
Well, I'm just asking so we can try to keep popping.
Alright. Sorry, Rumpy, but you almost hit the power button there.
No,
This is a little bit too intense.
I can do wood for sure. I don't know. I gotta pray that 3's roll, but it's
Yeah,
just as
no,
good for him.
Stay out the spot. It's fine.
Okay. Does anybody? Do you need wood here, Arno? Can you do something like that, and maybe that helps you with road?
Is there anyone?
I mean, road doesn't give me anything. Just puts a target on my deck.
You're already ahead here.
But the only way I'm taking
the
road
other guy
is
from winning.
blue here. Like
We
the
have-
only
we have-
thing that's good for me
okay.
is.
Alright, yeet. Do you want to do non-block for non-block here? Otherwise, I'm banging the 9.
Dude, it's always the 9 here for you.
I mean, I got a sheep in hand.
He's stealing from me, so.
Do non-block for non-block?
Non-block for non-block.
Come
Deal.
On. It's on 8 points.
I didn't say
Whoa.
deal. I didn't say deal. What the fuck?
Oh,
I
okay,
didn't say
well.
I was thinking.
All right. Well, at least we
sorry
can
if you
feed
thought-
him road here. At least we can feed him road, right?
Sorry, I'm sorry if you thought something, but that wasn't my intention. I'm not-
Okay, no, that's fine. I thought I heard it, but that's all good.
Okay.
I
All right. So what do you need here for road here, Arno?
do you need a break? I'm still not gonna give him one. I don't know what.
Alright. So, these 9s have dried up.
I'll just keep waiting until the.
I think
the
army's
goes
probably
down.
out of our grasp, so we need to start thinking about a city here.
I can give you wood creep here, but
I don't know whether popping all these devs was the way to go.
I mean, I need to advance in this game as well to have a chance. I'm not going to waste all my
Okay.
resources on battle I can't win.
We really need some 3s.
Well, are you willing to trade that ore?
Oh man, that 3 block earlier. It should have been on the 6, and then we would have had a city, but maybe they knew something we didn't.
If you're just hanging road, I mean, you should take it.
Anyway, or something like this.
So yeah, our hope
give
is
you
to get a
multiple sheep
city.
I don't need multiple sheep.
Well, you have a sheep port.
Oh,
Remember?
you gotta have that.
Do you have bridge?
Otherwise, there's probably
you
some
like
good
keep
stuff
two?
left in the deck.
No,
But I don't know whether trying to hunt
I mean-
army is the way to go. I mean, let's look at what's been played. 1, 2, 3, 4 knights. We assume Drew's probably got 1. So there's probably 5
Yeah, he doesn't
knights.
have mono 'cause he would rip the sheep.
There's a VP. Yeah, it's true. You would definitely rip the sheep here.
Oh, he found
Do you want to
one.
say that again, Drew?
Oh yeah, I mean, if he has a mono, he plays it, right? Save me a sheep there, or else I gotta go hit you here.
Yeah, no, I'm saving you a sheep.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm saving
Okay.
you a sheep. It's fine.
Ulti, you're taking I need an ore
I
here.
can give you. I don't have.
White is about to get road, bud. You gotta hit black here.
I'm not even going for road.
You should go
What?
for road.
What do you mean you're not going for a road? You've dropped a road to connect that adds no settlement spots.
Like do why even here?
I'm trying to go for the ore. I need the ore. I have to do something to progress my game here.
Wait, no, wait, wait, wasn't it a sheep?
Well, you took that trade. I don't know.
I thought there was a sheep. Sorry, can you take it back?
You don't. You
No,
don't.
I don't. I didn't want to do that. Sorry, I thought that was the deal that I gave you a sheep.
I mean, I kind of need it. I don't know if wood's good for you. I think it's maybe too good for you.
Yeah, I think
I don't
white's
really
gonna
know.
win for sure. I don't know. I am liking
Is that
black
worth
here.
it? Is the mono really worth it though?
I really like black here.
Oh, definitely. I need a second city, and the 12's not gonna roll. I do not trust the 12 to roll.
Or at least the block's easy.
I do agree with that.
Well, you have 2 cities on the board. It's pretty
Yeah,
nuts.
for sure. It's definitely the 9. I mean, my way to win is 2 VPs, probably.
No, but I mean, you're out producing the board by far.
I mean, black has 2 cities, so is it even that?
I mean, I have 2 cities, but I have 2 resources. That's also true.
Yeah, but I mean, you do have 2 cities.
I mean, I can't really say no to that. That's just factually true.
Yep.
I mean, I might even be in last position here.
What? But just take road. Like we're willing to
Yeah,
help
just
you
take
feed
road.
road here.
No,
Yeah,
I've
sure.
asked multiple times and no one is trading it to me.
I
I
can
don't
trade
want
it
to
with you
raise
this
you
time.
guys another reason to keep rolling me. I don't know why I get
I
rolled
can
so
trade
much.
it with you this time.
Ah, what a roll.
Feel free to continue here.
3 would be pretty nice here.
I said I could trade it with you for a 1-for-1.
Yeah, but I have no cards to trade at this point.
It's
There you go.
Big 10.
Even I know that.
I mean, if
Ah,
he's at
yeah.
8 points, you gotta really like.
Yeah, but I've offered like 3 times at least.
Jesus Christ.
7.
I just don't know why you're not taking it. Like you're literally just waiting to lose. Like just take road, right? Like we'll give you.
Alright, so we can
Yeah.
double pop
It
here.
might be too late now.
I've asked multiple times, no one is giving me anything.
I told
What,
you.
what do you
could trade
want,
it
man?
with
You're
this
porting
guy.
for ore. You're trying to like build cities and take road. Like just take
But
road.
why
So
would
if I city
go for road
this,
over
this
city?
becomes the
I need a city
block.
to progress my game.
If I city
Look at
this,
my
this is the
position.
block.
I'm sitting here in dead last. I don't know why.
If I
you're not
city
taking it.
But
this,
why are you giving me instructions?
this is
on
probably
what
still
to
the
say?
block.
Because we're losing. Like you're just.
Yeah,
Like,
but
there's
it's not.
something that.
It's not
I think
my
this helps us get the
decision
road
to
settle
win.
out
It
quicker.
is if you can. You have to.
Yes.
I've asked multiple times for a trade that gives me brick, and no one
You-
is.
So this will go on the
Port-
6.
You keep
I
porting
can
for
give you
ore.
break this time.
Yeah, but I
I'm
need
doing
something to
1-for-1.
progress my own game here.
Well,
I can
it
do
is like
1-for-1.
if you hold road here, Arno, like that's the way you win. You're not gonna get 5 points.
Yeah, but I'm not winning with 7 points. I'm winning with 10 points.
So I think we
Yeah.
try and get the road settle on this 3-4, and then we connect
Taking
road for the
cities.
win. That's the game plan.
You need it like, but if we lose.
Oh,
road,
we're
you just-
cooking. We're looking
But I
pretty
don't know
gooch.
One.
Are you not? Just take road. What's the problem here? You need to drop a
I
single
can
road.
give you. I can give you 1-for-1. Man, come on.
No, don't do this. Don't do this. He's getting
Yeah,
way too
why
greedy.
not?
Don't do
Okay,
this.
yeah,
Don't do this.
let's
Don't
win then.
don't do this.
I need another city to win.
No.
Like,
you-
Why are you
no.
not? Why are you listening to Frame here? You're just letting Blue win. Blue is on 9 points.
This yeah, but you should have taken road. Now you're getting greedy.
Yeah,
Like,
No, I don't have to do
fault.
anything like that. I can't make
Okay.
my own decisions.
that's fine. Then so
Tell
can
me
we.
what to do.
All right, then just pass.
It was
all good.
about to accept. I don't know why you're rooting it so much against this.
Actually, no. It's kind of.
No,
Yeah,
let him suffer here.
Okay,
Hey,
let
I
him.
mean-
Yeah,
I mean-
fine.
If you are gonna be greedy, so can I, right?
Yeah. Ugh.
We're trying to make something.
So
happen.
we want a 6 roll
I need
here.
another city to win. Why are you so?
6.
Sorry, Dandy.
We don't have any
You
winning
have
rolls unless we can
right here.
pull a
Yeah,
VP.
I don't have another- I was gonna play it anyways. Probably put it on the menu.
Yeah, I think I get jacked. Yeah. No, that makes sense. So yeah, perhaps sitting this was better. I just think this helps us get our road settle.
You know. I don't know.
And I'm not sure what Drew's devs are.
Wow. Still 12. Yeah.
Ah, these 8s are super
Are you
painful.
trading bricks here?
No. I don't need wheat.
Drew, let's put Drew at 7
No.
or 6 with the mono.
I guess we just keep going and going.
Otherwise, maybe we can just get another city for the
You
win.
have no war, correct?
No, no war. No nothing.
I'm not getting involved in the
Yeah,
table
Britain's-
talk.
that's Until a 12
Man.
that's my hand.
This 11's a sick roll for us. Drew might try and plow this spot. I think that would be
Whatever,
prudent.
I'm just using e-game.
Ah, that
I'll make
hurts.
something.
Yeah, see, like in this situation, like he can take road himself, and then we're gonna
Yeah,
have
I
to
was
help,
just-
and we're
Well,
gonna
that
have
was
to help
what I
Blue
was
here.
saying. I was going to pay 2 cards with. I was just going to wait on a 9. I'll take it right now.
Ah.
Take it then. Do it. Why doing it that way?
We
It's fine actually. It makes sense.
though we
Look
can't
at
feed him
me.
We can't feed him anymore.
Yeah, we cannot get.
So yeah, our rolls have kind of dried up. But this at least gets the target off our back. Oh god, that wheat would be so juicy.
You don't have a knight, do you? I think it's worth hitting the 10 here if you have a knight.
I think you have 3 devs. You might have one yourself there.
Dude, I am way behind. Like there's no combination
Yeah,
that makes
why
sense to
should
me.
black use his knight and not you?
Because blue has no cards and you're settling for 9. And he's at
Yeah,
8
why
probably.
should black use a knight and not you?
I don't have one.
You don't have a knight?
I don't
You
believe
have
that.
a knight?
Drew's gonna knight for sure here.
Oh well, that's good to know actually.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I can promise you'll see in a second. It's not it's not that interesting. But if you have a knight, I think it's worth playing here.
That's a good roll.
I think
Okay.
Jesus Christ,
Alt
I'm
eight.
losing.
Yes?
I have 2 wood here. Do you want to do wood for brick? Potentially, I might be able to plow Arnell as well.
I do like the plow. What are you proposing?
You want to give him a settle here when he doesn't have a knight? He has 3 cards.
I have a yop. I have a yop. Relax. You're settling for 9 points here. But you do just wood for brick straight up.
Play the yop first, drop the road,
Well,
and then
I
I'll
need to know what I need a yop for. Like, don't
I
know
can do
what
this
for.
trade, but yop first, and then I'll give you this trade.
But I need to know what I'm yopping for.
I'm gonna give you a wood for brick, and then do whatever you need for the road settle.
If you're quitting me here, Fame, that's it
Okay,
for road.
so do this, and then I'll pour a brick in a wheat. I
Yop
just don't
first.
understand
If you plow on the 8, then road is for blue, eh?
Yop first, otherwise I'm not doing this.
Then he goes for
There.
9 points. If you plow, this game is over.
I gotta go for something, brother.
Yeah, okay, yeah, you just ruined the game. Like how are you saying me the entire game to go for road and then plow here? You just gave the game to blue.
Maybe.
Who's playing emotionally now?
Uh,
It's not playing emotionally.
don't think we have a dev here.
Yeah, I think I agree with White here.
I mean, you just screw the game. That's exactly what you did.
Well, that at least gets it off our 9. It is painful not to drop a road there, but I do need to start
You're
hitting
unbalanced,
black.
Man. You settle for 9, and you can pull for the win, right? So it's like there has to be some balance here, Arno. Hope you understand. Like nothing personal, right? Like if you pull here, you could be at 9 points.
But how am I getting a pull?
Otherwise, I
Like,
could
you didn't even
take road
the
back there.
Possibility to even fight for road.
In fact, I only need 2 roads and I lock road. Ah, that's what I should have
You're at 8
done.
points with 8 cards. I don't know what to tell you. Like I'm really trying, man.
Yeah, I think feeding that plow was smart, and making you Drew yop first is always the way there.
But like
That was
if
maybe
you're
a
going
bad
for road, why
dev,
don't you hit
but
the
man,
road bills then, you know what I mean?
I feel like
Like, when I
there's
hit you eat, that's potentially.
well, there's no road builders left in the deck.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I should have taken road there. Well, actually, I mean, how does what's White got to do? They've got to pull a VP, or they've got to drop 2 cities. So
This is probably the worst play ever.
It locks it.
And we can get one more.
Yeah.
Doesn't even look it.
Well, you should have dropped it on the 10-11, right?
yeah, he should have done that. That would have locked me out of road. Ah,
You don't have a knight here, Yeet.
that was a misplay last turn. That's inexperience, I think.
I'm gonna try to grab one more knight here.
At least we have no
Oh.
cards. Now, what do I want to
I
steal
think I
here?
have to hit you, Yeet. Do you have a sheep? I think you have a sheep, right?
It's literally my only card. I can trade it to you, I guess.
Okay.
Wait. No, come on. Why hit me here? I need one more road to
He's got.
block him. I'm not a threat anymore. Like, why block me here? Like, why are you playing so personal this game?
I'm not playing personal. I'm really trying to. I'm really
I
trying
think
to.
I
get
think
this
every
So,
road should be not
black's got a
blocked.
wood.
Like,
I would
come
like
on,
that wood.
It doesn't make any sense at all.
He has no cards, brother. He has no cards.
No, but you could have played against Yeet. He has 7 points and 2 deaths.
I
I'm
understand.
completely booked in.
He has no cards, brother. Like I have to see
Well,
what
he
blue
had a
has here.
card. Don't screw with me. He had a card.
Yeah, I
And he was
misplayed
willing to
that.
trade it, which gave me a pop,
Should have
you know?
dropped some roads.
Yeah, and I could have played
But white doesn't have the
road
plow
plow,
here.
which would have locked it from blue. But okay.
Man, we're trying really hard here.
Come on, we need some rolls here.
I have a knight here.
This is
Yeet,
gonna go on the
so
9.
if you put on me, I'll hit you back here.
We lose the wood. That's painful. Come on, 11. So Drew's probably got the mono at this point. Put me under here, Drew.
And yet you hit me anyways.
Yeah, but you might have 9 points here, man.
I'm not on mine. I can tell you that, at least. And didn't manage to.
It's alright, I've got knights.
I think we just dunk a city here.
What am I doing?
I can't connect.
I made a mistake there.
Yeah, I've locked army for sure. There's no doubt about it.
It's fine. I wasn't going for army.
This city, the 693.
One of you guys has a knight, I think, at this point.
I think the city's pretty good here. I can't take road back. I mean, I can pop, but if I get 2 knights here, it's pretty bad. Otherwise, I mean, yeah, let's just do this.
I mean, someone's got to give me a break now.
Yeah, I talked to Yeet, I guess.
Someone's got to just like this locks roads.
Yeah. I think it's You got to do it here if you have it.
I don't have any big, sorry.
I mean, you
can
took
give.
it from your last turn. That's all I'm saying.
Probably ported it.
I have a knight. Yeah, it's got to be ulti here.
Oh, for sure.
Ooh. Damn it! I think I have to put back on the 6. I think he just wins with the roads.
It's fine. I don't mind.
That's fine as long as Drew's playing. Come on, 5.
Wait, did I bring him down from 8?
Alright, so we have winning rolls. 4's winning, 9's winning,
I don't think it's GG.
11's winning,
I'm
6 is winning.
It depends if he has.
Jesus, take the wheel.
Well,
Jesus, take the wheel.
so he doesn't win. Let's see.
No!
Thank
He might
God.
have.
I don't think he does. He's got 3 sheep. He's got 3 wood. 1 brick. 3 brick, 3 wood, 1 brick. No, he does not have enough for now.
So we essentially have to wrap it up this turn.
Block
Ah, we had winning rolls.
or do you have any?
6 was winning, 9 was winning,
Some more.
I mean, I might be able to.
3 was not
It's gotta
winning.
be on, like. I mean, do you have a knight here, Yi? Is the question?
I don't.
Oh, so you're a 9.
So he's on 9, yeah. Or he's
No,
got a
yeah,
mono.
guaranteed.
Yeah, but you win with a single road, right?
What? Yeah,
It's-
but who went with a road? Oh, the bot picked. Fuck.
Yeah, I'm not on 9.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, this is.
Yeah, I'm just leaving
I
it
think
to.
Blue just wins. I think Blue just wins. I mean, it's gonna pick me because I have more points.
I mean, so if you can feed me the brick, I'm willing to go for the cut here. But like, I'm gonna need the cards to do it.
Do you still need a brick? White.
What can I do with bricks?
I mean, you were gonna put a road down, right?
No,
Yeah.
I have nowhere to put roads.
All right, so
No,
Maybe
no,
this wasn't
if
smart.
you
Maybe if I
put a
went
road
this
down,
way.
like, on the 10, it brings you to 10 roads.
No, I don't think it does.
It does.
It does,
One, two,
yeah.
three, four, five, six,
Yeah,
seven,
yeah,
eight,
yeah, yeah.
right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
it does.
Yeah, you're right.
okay, all right, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Yeah,
Right?
you're right. Thanks. I miscounted you.
Brings you to 10 roads. So even if you
Now
put a
white's
road down,
just being the road batch.
Isn't that just you're like in here, or you're hella close? Okay, so you have two.
7,
6.
7, 5. Might still have it though. You should probably use a knight here if you have one.
I don't.
5, 5, 7, no, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Is that the
There you
game?
go. I think that you're city. So you're on 9
Yeah,
points now.
that's 9 points as well. Yeah.
What do you want?
So there are no more VPs in the deck.
GG, well played!
You have it? Wait, you have it?
I
How
think
many
it does,
rows
yeah.
do you have?
Nicely done.
Yes! Yes!
I should not have.
Oh, Rumpy, come here!
Nicely done, ulti.
Oh, 9 points.
Holy fuck! We fucking did it!
So all the VPs were gone. So is there a mono outstanding, right? Yeah, there's one
Yeah,
mono left.
there was one mono left.
Oh my god! Ah!
That close?
If I had the second mono as well.
Would you still do it, Frank?
What's up?
Like the 8? Don't you regret it now?
I
No,
don't-
all you had to do
yeah.
is all you need to do is drop a road 10, 11. Like it worked out perfect. Like I have.
No, I don't think so. No.
Oh my god, I'm bringing you back in a sec, chat. I'm just posting a cheeky screenshot.
I think that was a huge mistake. Because
No, because
Screenshots.
It's not. It's not. No. If you lock road ulti, it changes the whole dynamic because now your path is much more.
doesn't make me lock it. It does.
If you
took away my chance to compete for it.
no,
Yeah,
if you
yeah,
drop
but
a road,
that's what
if you drop a road 10, 11, do you not lock it?
Oh my god. Chat, we're coming back. What are people saying?
But it can still get to 15.
He lives to see another stream.
Of like building down the 11. One time you robbed from me. Like otherwise I would have had it.
Well, it's
Oh my
man,
god.
It's challenging. Because
Yeah, so we got some nice threes. The
it's
sixes
you're going
rolled,
to
nines
City
rolled,
City.
eights rolled too.
After you build
Is this a skewed dice curve in our favor? I think it's pretty even. I mean, we're not on the 5,
You can
we're
still
not on
drop
the
like, you can
10,
drop the road to 10,
so I think this is a pretty
It's
fair
close,
dice
man.
curve.
I'm sitting here at 9 points. Like,
Devs,
I'm
so
sorry
there was a
we
mono.
wanted to, but we tried our best.
CPI, here we come.
You going on the 4-3 is way better. Because white can still compete for road.
Yeah, so this was actually crafty, because otherwise we,
It gives him, in my
I
opinion,
mean, we could have
he
wrapped
has a
that.
much easier game if he gets to settle there because he's just at 9
I don't know,
points, and
man.
it's like he does, of course.
mean,
He has the wood for it.
Yeah, these threes came in big towards the end, so.
No, he with road in the settle.
CPI is, you need to win a community tournament with over 100 players to make CPI. Yeah, it's like the World Cup. I can pick myself in my fantasy team next CPI season. Holy crap.
Sitting like he did. Right?
Oh my god.
Frankly,
So-
I stand by the
Something what
balancing move, and like
happened,
exactly what happened is you had to waste your resources defending road, which is exactly what needed to happen to extend the game.
I mean,
And it's like-
he just wasted one resource. It was just one road.
Right, but you don't want him building to settle spots in his position, right? Like, for instance, if he settles and extends road walls to mono,
I had only one settle left.
Yeah, I think I made some nice plays here. I think feeding Drew the plow here, so White can't extend, was very smart.
And I would have been competing competing with
Uh,
blue on road.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
So you have
But you have to compete with Bill.
who's playing
That
road
would help.
So yeah,
points and is fighting to keep his road, and on the same time
PL,
fighting for a city. That's at the same
CPL.
time.
Oh, sorry,
You need to
CPI,
win
CPI.
the first
If
5
you
games,
want to
and
check it out, there's like a
win.
fantasy league.
That's
It's
how Blue 0-1.
yeah, it's basically the Champions League.
Blue basically had the same.
You need to win a tournament to
was essential for it, and you took the competition away by building on the.
consumer price index.
I think you just need to drop the road. Maybe we could have worked together to drop the 10-11 better, but
So yeah, we had a nice start.
I
Like,
mean,
look at all
I-
these nines,
I made
man.
an honest attempt at extend the game, and I felt like I.
You robbed me even after. That's why I didn't get to build on the 11 because
Yeah. Well, frankly, I was looking for the ore. Yeah, and also the case I robbed you, blue didn't have any cards. Like we said that multiple times.
no. Black did have a card. I had 2 cards which were 2 lumber, and if I just had 1 roll, I would have been able to place a card down the 9-11. I placed a roll
Well
down
played.
the
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, man. Unbelievable. So yeah, we got a pretty hot start here. This VP, when I pulled it, I was like, fuck. I wish that was a knight. I wanted to play army this game, but yeah, we definitely didn't get the best thing I did was almost mute the players. I agree.
That was definitely a mistake.
I think, Arno, if you get that settle and you extend road, you win this game. It's that simple. I know you're upset because you got plowed and we both lost. He's at 9 points with the settle. It's
He gets to 9 if I don't feed that plow there. Yeah, I'd rather make like you gotta make white build 2 cities. You
he wouldn't be able to build 2 cities, right? Because he would just be trying to get road.
No, but like let's say he pulls a
Forever.
mono, he easily wins. Like there's still a mono out there.
Yeah, but
It's just-
no one pulled the mono. That's the thing.
I don't think you're understanding like how long the game extended because of that move, right? Like look at the amount of roads that he built to nowhere to extend the game, which was the whole point.
Yeah, if he's not building those roads, he's porting that wood and he's dropping that city and he gets to 10. Like it was the correct play.
But you have the thing is that you have competition, so
And
you're fighting to
correctly
build at
for you
the same
because you
time.
won,
You're
right?
trying to change for ore, and then at the same time you have to keep defending your roads, and that's what extends the game as well. And that's how we would have extended Blue's game as well, because there would have been competition.
Yeah,
They
people
would
aren't liking what I'm saying because I won and they're like, shut the fuck up.
I think we're gonna talk in circles here. I mean,
Yeah,
Good, because I love the drama. I'm loving the drama too. I'm just clicking through the replay. So this second road builder was
start picking, nitpicking.
Oh, yeah,
Here.
that's awesome. That's awesome.
hop in. I'm not sure where this road builder should go. There was definitely a case for the 411. There was a case for the 1112. I took the 5-2 because I wanted to double the 2. And I wanted to increase my production to help fuel my port and build some roads. So I think the 5-2 was good. I'm not sure what everyone in the chat was saying.
He deserves it, you know. He played
Yeah,
well.
congratulations, Blue.
Thank you very much.
It's kind of awesome to play your first tournament and win it right away.
Yep.
God damn it.
Yep. Twitch.tv/Ultimognu.
Why can't that be me? God damn it.
No, it was well played. I mean, everyone getting 8 or 9 points is like, you know, it's
Don't want to go to voice chat.
I thought I was out of the game because I only had 2 weeks.
Yeah, it looked weird at the time. I don't know.
No,
11-12.
It's hard to block you.
Yeah, the 11-12 made sense as well.
Yeah, for sure. That's the whole point.
Yeah,
If 112 rolls,
the 11-4. Yeah, the 11-4 was opens up more wheat. It's nice production. I don't know. I just thought doubling the 2, like the 2 didn't roll, so that makes it look a lot worse than it was. The 2 under rolled, but if that 2 hits and I get 2 ore, like that's yeah, the 9s and the 6s early were. What did everyone think of the 5-2? I could have gone 4-11 or 11-12, and I chose 5-2.
It's good. I think the double wood, double brick serves you pretty well here.
Yeah, and I thought doubling, like the 2 didn't roll, but if it did, I would have, like getting 2 ore off that is a huge deal.
Okay, so what were you saying?
So when I road builded to the 5-2, I could have also gone 4-11 or 11-12. Or I could have plowed Drew and gone to the 8 wood, but yeah, I went 5-2. I thought doubling the 2 would be pretty nice. Yeah, I don't like the 11-12 either.
Either way, guys, I gotta jump off. I'm gonna shut it down here. But yeah, ulti, nicely done, my man.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys, for the game. Really, really enjoyable.
Oh no, who is Frameco? Who, by the way, who is Frameco? God damn it, I cannot talk. Who is
Frame control.
Who is that?
I don't know. Don't know. He's the second place finisher in the 124th CPI, I think.
Oh, look at this.
The smack talk is coming out already.
Nice. Enjoy the victory.
Yeah, nah, thanks, buddy. Good game.
Alright, take care.
Can we join? Oh, we can. Yeah. Let's jump in Ulti's category if anyone wants to come chit chat. We're gonna do a full run through of the game. I'm gonna jump in the Dav Discord. I'm gonna run through the game. I've got a replayer that lets me play every turn. If you guys want to come, then you're more than welcome. Otherwise, take care. Oh wait, no. No wait, I should do that in this Discord. What am I doing? I changed my mind. I'll do it in the CC Discord. Sorry. I'll jump in. You're here? Oh, are you? No, you're not. No one's in the category. Where is everyone? Are you all trolling me right now? Alright, we're staying in table 1. No, I might jump in. Is there like a random chat channel? Because I don't want to. Let's jump in Catan 1. Because Drew's still in this channel and there's a mod here. Let's just jump in Catan 1. If anyone is not in the CC Discord, I promised Gigs I would plug it. You're in the category. I can't see anyone in the category. I'm not sure why. Oh, you don't want randoms in there. Okay. So that's the CC Discord. Kelly!
I was there. Give us a second. You were debating what you were doing, so people were confused.
Yeah, okay. We're making a final call. We're making a final... What should we do? I think I should do it in the CC Discord. Just...
I think you should do it here because you'll get people that'll hop in there. You may get the people from the game end up coming in, or people that are offshoots from Drew's chat coming in.
Yeah, I just think it's better. I promised Gigs I would promote CC because they gave me the role, so I think it just
It's
feels
still
better.
promoting it. It's not talking about the game. It's still promoting it. You promoted the Discord. That's fine.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know. Farmer's already there. I'm jumping in. It just feels right. I'll jump in CC. Just pay my
Go
dues.
to like one of the later VCs though. Go to like Catan, not
Seven.
1. I'd probably go to one of the ones. Yeah.
We can go to like
Go to, like, 7.
table 8 right down the bottom, so people have to scroll to find it.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Table 8, people. Oh, they will delete the tournament tables.
I posted the link to in your Discord.
Thank you.
You probably should have just separate commands set up, but we could talk about that at some point for the
Yeah.
different Discord server.
Yeah, I need like an exclamation Discord, and then it sort of promotes my different.
VC for community, champs for chat.
Yeah. Wow, the number 1 player from the UK has graced us with his presence.
No, I think his new title should be the creator of the greatest Catan extension on the market.
Do I win a trophy in cash? I have no idea.
That's how I hype you up when I've been describing things.
I thought the only
As long as I
prize.
like that, that's just what matters.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
it's-
I thought the only
He's
prize was a
he's
little
the guy that
little
told you
baguette.
about the Mognu streams is how I refer to you. Alright.
Someone's asking if I win something. I don't even know the answer to that.
No, you just win like a Discord role. So you can change what your Discord role is for the week. So you can make it like the Rumble Man or the Skip, like something.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, and you get a cash ticket too, so you won't have to pay for the next cash tournament. Thank you, Ritter. I forgot that you win a cash ticket.
I'm hoping I win this baguette where it says play towards winners and rolls, and there's a little dude holding a baguette. That's what I really want.
The dudes are robbers, by the way.
Oh, so he just stole that baguette.
The one holding the baguette is Loaf, and
Yeah,
Loaf
that's
is from the UK, and she's the one who's made all the robbers that you've seen.
Oh.
Yeah, she's great.
I want a robber. It took me like over 2 years to figure out what I wanted it to look like. I want a microphone in one hand, and I want a 11 brick hex in the other hand.
Yeah, I was gonna say, surely there's an 11 brick somewhere.
Yeah.
Alright, friends, I'm going to replay the game and do some play-by-plays and
good.
would love some inputs.
Good. I was in and out. Oh, I won my channel point prediction on a Drew stream. Whether or not he would win.
Nice. Alright, Farmer's got a lot of inputs, so we're gonna get slammed here.
I've got all that help.
Alright, first of all, this 5-9-10 left. This was the greediest road ever.
I don't think it was.
I think-
greedy because no one's gonna have a starting road really. The only starting roads on the board are 6-5-11 and 3-6-11. So I don't think it was that greedy. To be fair, I don't think it
Okay.
paired well with anyone else.
Yeah, I thought, like, if red got the... Like, if that 8-5-4 was open, someone could just point right and take the plow. I thought that was a real danger. Congrats on my win. Thanks, Piglet.
Yeah, I guess it depends on if someone's still banking on roll because they probably aren't the one with the starting road.
Yeah.
Whoever takes for it.
I'd also like to
If
say
they
for
did,
the
like,
record
6-9
that you place complete with roads exactly where I would have gone.
Well, that's good to know. I've got the,
I knew it'd be a great game as soon as that happened.
yeah, the #1 UK players on my team here. So yeah, not a lot happening in the early game. I managed to offload some wheat for a wood to get a road. That was nice. And then, yeah, this dev here, I stand by it because I think I'm likely getting robbed for my ore, but I don't know if people were saying dev or I should be holding for the city there.
I'm glad you brought that up early because I was fuming. I mean, once again, take it with a grain of salt. I think Kelly's input here would be more useful than mine, but I feel like you get to like 8 points and you just buy devs. And I was thinking at the time, it's a low ore board and it's probably worthwhile because later in the game, wherever position you are, you're probably getting robbed more. If you hold your ore, your city early, yes, you're a target, but then that's double production for 3 hexes. And I was just thinking, you want to hold the ore and city early instead of buying devs where you're probably not competing for army.
I thought I was competing for. I think I have the best OWS on this board.
You do, but I think the gripe with holding, I guess, is the counter argument to that. I was fine with you buying the dev. The gripe with holding for the city is always because any ore that's in your hand on a board like this, with the ore being so rare, even if it's like a 1 in 6 pull for somebody to like pluck the ore from you, I think they're inclined to do it. Especially if they have a lot of sheep and say like Drew or even they'll either extort for it or they'll just try to pluck from you if they're given the option of you or somebody else.
Yeah.
They're always gonna pluck the order, so I'm inclined to be okay. I know it's tough, but everybody's gonna be stuck needing to city on a board like this.
I also think like getting a city is not my first objective. Like I at least need to settle the 3 for 1, and then I can maybe port some sheep for ore to get the city. I think just holding for the city is very slow because I'm waiting on more 3s.
You thought that the VP wasn't that good of a pull there, but I think on a stuck board where you're trying to get your points down in path to 10, I think it's more than fine.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Most people don't like an early VP, but I think given the position of the board, it was good.
I was thinking double play here, so I wanted knights. But yeah, Life Mask,
That's momentum. Nobody else is able to dev, so the off chance you pull a knight, you're able to like control the robber and maybe keep it on the spot for a while. So yeah, there's like 3 or 4 reasons I like the dev there.
Yeah, I'll
arguments if you want to hold to try to settle to get your first settle down with the sheep and the wheat. But sheep and wheat's not that hard. It's the 6 and you're doubled on the wheat hexes. So.
Yeah, like if I roll a 6, I get the brick. Like if I roll a 6 here, all I need is a wood, and I got the settle. I think holding for the city in this position is a bit of this. If anyone's got my stream open.
Objection sustained. I can't argue against the meme.
That's a pretty dank meme.
I like the Big Bird meme though, like me in the finals.
Drew, thanks for the raid, man. We're just recapping the game here. We're discussing this dev pool on one of the early turns, but thank you so much for the raid. All right, let's keep chuffing on.
Keep trucking.
And what I assume Drew's first dev was a VP.
It
Uh,
was, yeah. I had his stream up too.
I mean, we can confirm it. Oh wait, we
Oh,
can't.
he's
It's
yeah, he's still hanging around. It
Drew's.
doesn't show what the dev was.
It doesn't, but if he
It
gets a
only shows-
VP, he'll jump a point.
No, it does show. It does
Oh
show.
no,
Hot
no.
Rod.
So he'd already played a knight before he pulled a VP.
No, look, go to the first dev pool on the left.
But that doesn't tell you who pulled it, does it? But I guess Drew's the
you
only
can see
Drew's
that
the
he
only
bought
one
the
with the
first
dev,
dev.
yeah. So
Yeah.
Drew got a knight. Yeah,
I think he held that for a while.
yeah, he must have. I think like the
He-
robber was
he
still
had the V-
neutral,
he had
so.
the VPs for a while. He had the VPs for a while. I remember that.
Ah, so Drew got a knight first. I got a VP. White pulled a knight, and then I pulled a road builder, and then the next pop was Drew getting a VP. So yeah, his opening dev was a knight, but he just had no reason to play it. Ah, yeah. People are loving your replay tool. People are loving your tool, Life Mask.
I hope so. I hope so. It's been many weekends of work for the community.
Ah,
I need to
for
work out what we do with it.
for analysis like this, it's phenomenal, dude. It's invaluable. So yeah, we managed to get. Sorry, go Kelly.
People would pay more for this probably than the colonists premium membership.
Yeah, they would. This is more useful than like having purple or white unlocked, I think.
We'll sell it for an Ultimogni subscription. Take some revenue cut.
I want some referral income if I start promoting it too.
We'll get the influencer program rolled out very quickly.
Alright, so I give Drew the pop here for a wood. I think this one's a no-brainer.
Yeah, what's tough for you to get? You don't mind giving him the dev.
Yeah, and then the 6 rolls and I get the settle, so that just couldn't have gone better. And then the 6 gets really hot here, so I've got heaps of cards. And then
yeah, then boosted theory, then the 6 again.
I think here I'm still got army in my mind here, so I'm like, I'm gonna pour for a dev. I'm gonna take army this game. Because I think if I can just keep that 5 blocked, the 5 wheat, then that really suffocates Drew from buying any devs. And I get the road builder, which was also an amazing pull. Like that 9-4-11 was a ridiculous spot for me.
Yeah, it was interesting watching Drew because obviously I know him as a very strong player. I'm also very sort of new and green to like the sort of pro Catan community. And yeah, maybe Kelly, you could give your input. Is it almost a high level strategy when you are playing a competitive game where the other players are also very strong to almost slow play it? Because I noticed there was very little intention of him to expand or city up. You know, he was just buying devs, and halfway through the game he looked, I think in terms of victory points, he was just in last place. And then obviously, yeah, as the game was progressing, the threat was growing. I was just like, oh, is this like a deliberate strategy? Or do you think he was more forced into that based on just the lay of the board?
Could be a couple of. I mean, there's always so many factors that come into play, but pacing is definitely an element too that people consider more as far as how quickly do they get roads down, do they try to save or port for something or hold it in their hand, or do they kind of just utilize the resources in their hands, or do they like choose to like settle versus like citying first to kind of slow the pacing down a little bit as far as target. But I think a lot of that depends on who's at your table. Are they people that you're going to push back on every trade that you try to do? Is it going to be and kind of just knowing the table a little bit more, I would say, factored into that, so it's not straightforward.
Alright, so this one's, yeah, I'm trying to get a cheap wood here, but no one's trading me. And then I poured the brick here. I should potentially have ported the sheep, but I don't think it makes too much difference in this situation. I think I kept the sheep because I thought my 6 was going to start getting hit. So, yeah, that's why I think I made that decision. And then, yeah, the 3 rolls here. This is just amazing.
We're looking very pretty.
Yeah, I think you got like 6 rolls and 6 out of like 9 rolls in a row or something.
Yeah, the 6s and the 9, and then an 11 hits here. This lets me do some stuff as well.
That weak pull is tough.
Yeah, if I didn't lose that, I'm like 1 roll off a city, so.
Or you dev there to just defend yourself again.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I was hoping they'd get a sheep, but I can't have all the luck. And then I think I port here for a dev, if I remember correct, and I pull another road builder. I think there was no other option really, except for maybe try and flog my ore for a brick and take the 4-3, but I think that's terrible, so.
Yeah, that's right. Also, if he dev there, then he could have gone for the double play for army and road, but it's still tough for him to get his last point down.
Yeah.
'Cause he still
And
needs
here's the fateful road
or at least
builder.
you're settling 3-4. That's why I think there was a point later where you could have like dangled the road on 3-4, which I don't think was the move.
Yeah, I thought about that, but it just
We'll get
dangling that road just incentivizes the board. Like Drew's on low VP, so people are happy to feed him the plow over giving me the open settle. And here I've just got the
Yeah,
perfect settle in my hand. Oh, sorry, go Kelly.
No, I guess I'd be curious to know if Yeet or Arnaud were looking to see if how Drew's VPs, because he really wasn't forced to play depths that much either.
Yeah, I think with the pacing of this game, like the only tiles that Drew and I share are the 3, which feels kind of bad to block, and the 4 wood, which is never the block, so.
No, it's more if he wanted to slow road, really give Arnaud the play on road, and then he's okay with losing the 4 because it doesn't really do much for him.
Hmm.
That's only really in a late game.
Yeah, and that 9 bricks is just a very good block for us.
So this is where I was like, do I hold the road builder or do I just go all out here? And I think I'm already the Rob, so I was just like, fuck it.
There was a point later on, I think, where you avoided block that where you should have been blocked. I think where Yeet hit them instead of you. But we'll get there.
And this was good because I had no cards, and I think I got bounced by the robber like 3 times in a row, so.
So yeah, Yeet
Yeah,
self
I do think in hindsight. Sorry, Kelly.
No, I think Yeet self blocked that 5, didn't he?
Nah, I
He played it right out.
think,
He even took it, yeah.
I think that was Arnaud who blocked the 5.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry, what were you saying, Life Mask?
I was chatting about it on the Twitch stream as well. The road building was just an interesting, I think, decision point. I think in hindsight, your reasons for doubling up on the 2 ore were very strong because if it, as a famous Catan streamer says, if it hits, it hits.
Yes.
And, having that extra brick port so you can't be completely shut down when the 6 gets blocked. The only other my initial thought was road building to the 12, 11.
Oh man.
Or because I think at this point, black is looking quite strong with the port, and if you do shut that down, they basically can't win. I think because then they're trying to build to 10. They don't have the spots. Even if they city everything, they've got to either take army or get 2 VPs. But I
They
think
would
that's
need
probably
3 cities, 3 cities and
reacting.
start on the VPs, or come back and take an army.
I think
That's valid.
a big problem here is if I road settle that side of the board, I've got 3 roads on the right hand side, 4 on the left, and if somebody feeds the plow, like if white needs 4 roads and he can plow to the 9-11 and he can plow up to the 6-5-11, and then it's impossible for me to get road.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm just saying all these bad suggestions as like a foil to incite discussion.
No,
Because as the best player, I wouldn't obviously be doing these things. But it's just pretend I'm not a great player and use that to incite your high level thoughts.
Oh, my camera's
The
gone.
biggest part about 5-2 is that it gets him onto another brick spot if he does need to make that road push, especially if the board's starting to help Arnaud there.
Yeah.
Over
Congrats from the Drew crew. Oh, sorry, chat. I'm chatting a lot here in the chat, but I appreciate all the support. Thanks, Drew, for the raid. Good game, and thanks for everyone who's still hanging through on the play-by-plays. So let's keep going. Here, I really. Who blocked that? I think it was Arnaud, and I think the 3 block was very odd to me. I think it should have gone on the 6. I don't know. Do you guys think the 3 ore is the block here?
Maybe he was at the point where, because Drew wasn't forced to play. Wait, he put on. Yeah, maybe because Drew wasn't forced to play devs still. Drew and aggro noted, unless there was something he needed. Maybe.
Ah, then it
Maybe
rolled.
he's got a knight.
Farmer's right. It rolls here. That was a big brain play.
It did roll. I mean, I like to think of decisions independent of dice rolls, but
Yeah, I don't know.
Besides the irrational for this stream.
I was somewhat. I don't know if you guys heard the table talk, but someone was saying, "Oh, like you shouldn't block this spot because it's not rolling." I'm like, "Nah, I'm shutting this down."
I do remember that.
fair.
I
fair.
guess maybe also their other argument for blocking that was that Drew would probably unblock it with a knight. It sort of almost like tests his devs. It buys a bit of information.
Yeah, that's true.
Because no, like I said, no one was forcing him to play devs for the good chunk of the game because of where the shared spots were on the game. Despite your pacing, that 9 wheat was always going to be the block, or even the 3 or really the 6 brick was where it was going to bounce. Or
I wonder
even
what-
solo it.
What do I do here? This was a tough one. Do I start saving for the city here, or do I try and YOLO the double play? I
I
think
I was screaming city.
I
At this point.
think this dev was pretty greedy, but it's just like I got such an awkward hand.
Oh yeah, I was screaming city at this point. I was like, why is he
Going for
doing
two
this?
over.
Every time he gets to 8 points and he never buys a city.
I guess you have to just kind of assess, like, are you okay with like potentially 7ing out and losing that, or if somebody rolls a 7, their odds of pulling the ore from you are super good, and then maybe they buy a dev, and then white gets like army pacing and whatever, and then
Yeah.
white's able to buy 2 devs, and yeah.
Yeah, so someone's saying in the chat that the double play is not on at this point. That's true. I never get the double play here. I don't remember exactly what I was thinking. Whether I was, I mean, even a knight is not terrible in this position. Like just to defend myself because I'm going to be getting hit on the 9 wheat. But I think there's no bad pulls here. Like mono VP, obviously huge, but I think even a knight is not terrible here.
There's no bad pulls because if you're thinking that like what the issue is that with 5 settles down, you still need to get the other 2 points somehow. So you do need a city or you need to pull the VP, and if you pull the VP, it makes it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah, I'm
While you
thinking.
kind of like,
I'm thinking Drew's probably got 1 VP and a knight here. I'm thinking there's monos in the deck, there's yops in the deck, there's VPs in the deck.
That 6 sheep was a bad block actually there.
Yeah, who does this? This was Yeet. Yeah, I was confused by that. I didn't understand why it wasn't on the 6 brick.
Either the 6 brick or even the if Yeet was blocking the 9 wheat was the better block, right?
Oh no, this was Arnold who blocks the 6 sheep.
Oh, it was Arnaud, then it's the 6 brick, or it's even the 3 wheat I would have blocked. Or the 3 ore.
I think the 6 sheep's
I
a
don't know if
better
it's
block
something
than the 3 wheat. The 3 ore's already blocked, so he has to either jam it on the 6 sheep or the 6 brick. I think are the 2 blocks here.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell where it was blocked from before.
Yeah. So
'Cause
yeah,
I was gonna say the threes are coordinated too.
that's true.
I know it seems like a low value number, but it's a more impactful block, if anything. Extra sheep, I guess it depends on if you knew that you had sheep in the first place to be able to port the sheep rolls again.
What
I
was
just-
the vibe like in the voice chat this time? Were people
Ah.
about Hammer Blue?
Yeah, I mean, I'm public enemy number 1, and I think everyone's yelling at white to connect road, which is great.
Yeah, I mean, I think white got played heavily, but red.
Yeah, white. I mean, white did the greedy option, right? He extended out towards the 8, and then he got heavily punished by Drew, who kind of turned it around on him.
So good.
But yeah, I mean, white was greedy here. I think even if white connects road, he's still not the Rob. Like he's still struggles to get a city. I think.
Well,
Yeah,
he needs to get some extend to get himself the city with the road play with.
yeah.
whoever else, but-
He needs to barter a deal where he says, "All right, I'll connect road, but you guys have to feed me some cards and I'll city up. Otherwise, I'm not connecting road."
issue is I don't think they like there still was a trade I think where Yeet had to like, oh, I can trade you the
And the board turned on him, and they're like, "Well, we're not helping you if you're going to keep like, if you're not connecting road, we're not going to help you." And he's like, "I'm not connecting road unless you guys help me." So that was just perfect for me.
Well, yeah, it's a fair argument in his defense, though.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't want to be the road batch this game, but he kind of got played into it, I think. And then what do I block here? I think I'm pumping the 9, and I think I'm hitting frame control. Or do I? No, I get a deal here. I get a non-block for non-block with black.
Keep in mind your stream's a little bit ahead. You're a little bit ahead of your stream. Just a heads up.
Oh, right,
So it's
okay.
a few seconds. So you decide who to rob here between white and red on the 5.
Yeah, I
Um,
can't remember who I robbed, but the reason I block this and not the 9 is because I get non-block for non-block with black, who I'm not too afraid of at this point.
No, you don't want to take the chance of him putting it back on you. You block the player to the right of you
Yeah,
because you can't afford him spending resources.
I can't.
At that point, you're looking for something you need. I don't think either of them have weed or.
No, so I think I just jack white here just because I want to make his life hard.
He's also potentially fighting you on roads. I think that's fine. I mean, if Drew has 2 VPs in a night, then he goes to 7 also.
I'm just trying to fix my cam here.
But roads the more impending threat, I would think.
Yeah, I think I also still had in my mind that I can take army here, or I at least need to stop Drew from buying some devs.
So you were still looking at Drew still the whole time, but you didn't. You probably pinned. I think you said you pinned him with a mono instead of having VPs.
Yeah, I think I thought. Yeah, I reckon he's got a knight, a mono, and a VP at this point. That's what's in my head.
You thought he pulled that the mono.
We should call that the
I don't-
ulti play.
I guess you'd have to pay attention at the point in the game. Was there a spot where there was enough a good mono, or if you would still slow play that even more? But I'd be inclined to think he would have played something earlier. And I don't know. It's tough because there really isn't a crazy good like weed or mono.
Yeah, I mean the best mono on this board is going to be the wood, but that doesn't help anyone apart from white, really. So I
Well, ultimately, it was black that sucked all the.
He
stuff,
sti-
wasn't it?
No, he steals the sheep here. So
Oh, it was right there. Yeah.
yeah, so he's got the sheep port, so he monos the sheep here. I guess he just wanted to get that city running on the 8-5-10, which is pretty good. So I think it's probably the right play here. And it also hurts everyone on the board.
Yeah, I didn't mind that either. He's got to do something for himself if he wants a chance. Maybe the 8s or 10s or something go off, and he can just buy a lot of.
It's actually
devs.
good for me
Maybe he
since
could feed.
Yeah, I agree,
He
Farmer.
can't
I
feed
think
the brick because he needs 2 brick gives him a 3-carded deck.
I lose 2 sheep. I reckon
Pull the VPs or the
Drew
VPs
probably
or the
loses.
10s.
Yeah, someone's just said in the chat that it's actually good for me since it hurts others, which I think is true. I think Drew lost 5 sheep here. I lost 2, and I reckon Arnaud lost 2. So yeah, that went really well. And this also makes black a bit more of a target. So like I'm probably going to start getting battered on the 6 brick even more, but that's not the most impactful block for
I
me.
don't think they're looking at him still. But maybe it's the difference of them hitting the 3 or the 6 or the 9.
Well, that's true. And I mean, Drew blocks the 9 wheat here. I think this is probably the correct block, but I think this gets some bad blood with Arnaud at this point. I think if he hits the 6 brick here, I might be ahead of you guys again. But yeah, I think if he hits the 6 brick here, then white is more willing to work with him, but I'm not even sure if that's true.
Potentially, but he knows that you need Arna's understanding that he knows that you need a city either way.
Yeah.
So I think he's still fine with it, knowing him. Arnaud's a world
Yeah,
semifinalist.
and white still has the 5.
I don't know if you knew that Arnaud's a world semifinalist, by the way.
I did not know that. And who do I jack here? I think I jacked white, I'm pretty sure.
You then put it back on the 9.
No one ever listens to Farmer.
No one ever listens to Farmer. Who are you listening to, Farmer? What were you saying?
Yeah, Farmer,
Yeah, we brought that up. That's better for the others.
Yeah.
But no one ever listens to. Oh, about Arnaud? Yeah, Farmer did say it in the chat, actually.
Yeah.
She said it. But I think you gotta like scroll up to see that, so that's why.
I know. Yeah, I'm sorry, Farmer. I've been not listening to you far too much. I'm a bad guy.
He also qualified for Portugal nationals, but he couldn't go because I think his grades weren't good enough. So,
Dang.
or else he would have played.
I thought it was like his grades weren't good enough to like enter the Catan tournament.
Yeah, on the pro circuit with the money. There's all the
So were
money
we
at the
like
top.
the only sort of wild card entering this, or the other three big names?
Yeah.
Yeats played a bunch of tournaments. Arno's played for a while. Drew's obviously won like a bunch of tournaments.
I got on your back now,
was-
Greg.
what's
Yeah, I'm
next for
sure.
you?
Sure,
What are the
everyone's
goals?
terrified of me.
It's okay. I have a tally for all the times I have to repeat myself till tomorrow. He's
Yeah.
not that bad, Farmer. There's people that are worse. Trust me.
Yeah, I do
I
apologize
will start
again for that
referring
one.
to you with the correct pronouns. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was calling
I
Farmer
correct
he
you.
for a long time there. That was bad of me.
Shake's head. Alright, so what at this point in the game?
So yeah, I'll also say that when you're streaming, like it's hard. I don't know if you agree with this, Kelly, but I think it's hard to take in information that people are writing in the chat while listening on voice chat and analyzing the game. So like I'm gonna stand up for myself a little bit here and say I'm not trying to ignore anyone. It's just hard to do everything at once.
It takes time. It's not easy by any means. It's kind of like you have to get in the rhythm of processing what's
But
in
yeah.
the game, what's in the voice chat, and what's in.
Well, I just want to
Okay.
say, don't forget where you came from. I mean, we elevated to this level, and as soon as you get into the
We
the
were
big
here from the
levels,
beginning.
dropping it
I
straight
invested a lot
away.
of-
Like, great, don't need you anymore in the finals. I'm sticking up for chat here. I'm worried about the severed relationship. That just
No more
happened.
Riddle. He's gonna be like. Now he's gonna get like a Riddle sponsor.
I know.
Oh,
it's
man.
Selling out instantly.
And food.
I'm gonna get a deal with Hay on Wye bookstores to start peddling their riddle books.
To be fair, I rate it. Do what you gotta do, you know.
Oh mate.
Liddy's gonna come out for you and snipe.
Oh
The
man.
betting streams on.
Man, the as soon as I can sell out to corporate sponsorship, I am out of here. Hell yeah. Alright, so I think at this point,
Run some more ads too.
yeah, I don't want to run ad, like I need to make like a manual ad command because I hate when it's like getting to the pointy end of the game and then an ad runs because they've got it on automatic. I just don't want to do that.
You have to like have up your stream manager and see like when it's gonna go off, but it's tough to do in a game, so people just have to suck it up. To be fair, or just subscribe. It's a couple bucks a month.
Yeah. Alright, so here I just pour for an ore to get under and just pass. I think that's probably the correct play.
I think that's fine. It's still tough to pluck it from you if they need it.
Yeah, that's right.
Dev.
And here I'm in the danger zone on 8 cards. I got a pretty nice hand.
Yeah, you worry every time you're over 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
make some more scenes and I'm gonna have like a danger zone one. I'm gonna have I got some ideas for these. And
You
yeah.
can probably
You can have the
I think
music as
Retired
well.
Hero, if you want the plow animation, you could probably get it from Retired Hero if you ask him.
Oh
'Cause
man.
he said you can use it. He said that I
Bringing
can
down
use
the
it, but
animation.
I'm too lazy to set it up. It's every like when you plow someone, there's like this bulldozer that comes on. The screen
Oh,
and
I've
says,
seen
like,
it. Oh yeah.
and it like slides
That's
in.
this is a heavy mantle to take over.
Oh, it's a snow plow. That's what. Thank you. It's a snow plow. I can't find the word in my head. Yeah, snow plow. Good old days.
Yeah.
Those days.
Yeah, I want to make some like going to war when people point aggressive roads and like the punish and stuff. Yeah. I've got some
Finish
ideas.
him.
Finish him.
You get the end of the game when you know you're gonna win, and it's like the finish. 1 for 7ing out.
Oh,
That's a
yeah.
good one. Start brainstorming some of this stuff.
Alright, so here I take the city. I think this one's a no-brainer. But did you guys like the 6-3-11 or did you prefer the 6-9-3?
It was a toss-up. I think we were on the side of 6-3-11 just for like the road play to have like the material. You were considering your blocks here, if I remember correctly, on where you were gonna get blocked by taking 3-6-11 over 6-9-3 city.
Yeah, and this was actually a lesson from I watched Drew's analysis of my third game where I was playing Road, and I cityed the 659, which just meant that the robber just stayed on my 9 sheep for the rest of the game. Whereas if I city the lower production spot, it makes it harder for me to block. And I also,
I mean, I don't think it makes a world of difference here either, because it's not like anyone's buying knights to really control where those robbers are gonna go. A 693 city gives you a free card every 6 and every 9, versus taking the city with the less production. But it also sets you up with a 3 actually for another city.
yeah, it sets me up with the 3. I think if I city 639, the robber just bounces between my 9 wheat, which I really don't want blocked, and my 6 sheep. I'd rather city the 6311, magnate the robber towards the 6 brick, and keep my wheat and sheep open.
A farmer said 6311 also, yeah.
Yeah, I think there's arguments for both, but I think I like 6311, and like you say, one more 3, and if I've got a couple of cards in my hand, that's just another city almost straight away.
And that's more efficient too, as far as your path to 10 here.
Yeah.
With getting the city. I guess you just need a road settle, but.
Yeah, I think my thought is at this stage, I'm at 9 points. Like, if this 6 hits, I've got 2 brick, and then I just need not very much to road settle the 3-4. So I might be able to just win it in the next orbit if I get a couple of lucky rolls here. But I think I get robbed like 3 times here, so.
And you had to have that road fight a little bit longer.
Yeah, so I get jacked again. I think I get no cards for ages here. And then, yeah, this 9 block hurt. I think I lost 4 wheat from this. And here, I'm going to pay a shout out to you coming up, Kelly. I think here, Drew's on 3 devs. I'm putting him at 8. He tells me I've got the yop. He's like, alright, well, feed me the plow. And I'm like, I am not fucking feeding you this plow until you play that yop. Like, I will give you wood. I will give you brick for wood, but I am not giving you this until you play that yop.
Didn't you still do the trade before he did the op though?
No. So he did the yop, which I thought cancelled the trade window, but I reckon there might have been an update, so it didn't cancel the trade window.
That's where I was confused, because I was still under the impression that you still did that deal before he played the yop.
No, so he played the yop. I think he takes a wood and a wheat, and then I click the tick. But yeah, I reckon there's been either a bug, I'm not sure it was intentional, or an update, but yeah, it doesn't cancel that anymore.
Okay, then that's where my confusion was, because I knew you put it out there, but I was like, oh, why did you like take that trade there?
Oh, here we go. Let's see what happens.
I didn't think that trade was that good for you, though. I think, to be fair.
I want him to plow white, so white can't build his roads out. And also the wood's rarer than the brick for me.
They don't build it that way, yeah. I thought that, yeah, honestly, because I thought that they were going to be capped at 8 roads for a while, but I missed it the math.
Yes.
I realized that they could get them.
So I think if white gets that settled down, then I have to just build roads for the rest of the game, and then we both lose. And yeah, as Farmer's saying, it also disincentivizes Drew from taking the 3-4.
I think he still would. Oh yeah, he could have just taken 3-4. I think he should have taken 3. He should have taken 3-4 for me while white fights that road.
Yeah, I mean, in an ideal world for Drew here, he takes 3-4. I steal road off white, and me and white just waste our resources taking roads, and then Drew probably wins the game.
Well, that's why you don't dangle that road to 3-4 ever.
Yeah, if I ever dangle that, that really just puts a big target on it. So
yeah, I think he definitely gets fed plow there, even though Yeet wasn't probably in his best graces.
Yeah.
Or
So,
I guess Arna at that point.
So here we go. So he's offered the trade. Let's go play by play here. Life Mask. He's offered the trade. He plays the yop here. Yeah, he plays the yop for the brick and the wheat, and then I take the trade. So I don't know if you can see it in the. Oh, my camera's in the way. I'll move that.
Yeah, because he was also really insistent on like you doing it first. There's a lot of like pressure if you just take.
I was like, I know what Drew does. He's a master of table talk. I don't think anyone denies that. So it's like I'm not fucking falling for this. So yeah, I'm like, you play the Yop, then I will give you the trade. Because if this is like a mono shenanigans or he's about to rob me or whatever, I just want him to play a dev here so I don't get robbed or anything. This is a nice roll. What do I do here? I think I dev again, and people are probably screaming at me here. What I should do, I think, is... I think if I drop 2 roads here, I have locked... Ooh. No, I haven't actually locked road there because white can connect around the bottom and then they can plow me to the 6-5-11. So, what would you do here? Like, I had a really stuck... I don't know what the correct play here is. What do you think, Kelly? You're an experienced player.
Farmer said 2 roads to 10-3.
Yeah, but then red or black can potentially plow me. Like
yeah, I think that we were on consensus that you still commit those 2 roads to 10-3.
I think if I do that, like, there is a real chance if an 8 rolls, Drew's got 2 wood. If a 6 rolls, Yeet's got 2 brick, and I think it's in both.
Even if he cuts you off, you can still go up to the 5 brick or to the 5-10.
That's true. I didn't think about it like that.
I don't think you did either. It was my perception, to be fair, was that I didn't think you were thinking that once you got cut off there, that you'd have to play on in either direction still on top.
Yeah.
Kind of awkward.
No, that I did not even consider that in my calculations. I think this is a bit of... Sorry, go.
No, I was gonna say the only other thing to consider was building like 2 roads to 4-11, I guess in theory, to get your other settle down, but I think it's just too awkward. Like they can't cut you off in both directions, but you still would have to commit 3 roads then to connect.
My other thought was building down towards the 3-4 here, but again, like, because I can loop the 3 wheat, but then Drew can plow me, and then my game is over.
Unless you're committing 2 roads to like the 3-4 to cut off his settle to still secure yourself the settle spot.
Yeah, but that only takes me to 7 roads again. And again, I don't think I realize, hey, I can build roads up the top, dummy. Like,
It's okay. I struggle with road map. Actually, Yeet did a good job at one point letting Arnon know that he can get to 10 roads. Actually, 'cause I thought
yes.
he was capped off. Yeah. So that was good on Yeet.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just like, I'm like 1 card short here. If I have 1 more wood in my hand, I think I'll just lock in road at this point.
Yeah, getting a dev was too expensive there too. So good point.
Yeah, getting a dev did cost me a lot, but again, I'm like, man, if I get a VP here, it's like VP, mono, Yop, anything here is...
There's 8 knights. There's 8 knights on plate. I think you still have to consider like, yes, this is the ideal thing to pull or the ideal thing not to pull sometimes. And versus figuring out like, hey, there's been 6 knights played. I know a Yop's been played, a road builder. My odds of pulling there are going to be 8 and 15 or whatever. And you're kind of just working your way through the math as far as figuring out. Versus like, hey, if I pull a knight, it's bad. Or hey, I know I need a BP. Or
Oh, 1 more wood is just road settle. That's true. Yeah, I think I'd made a bunch of miscalculations here. I didn't know what Drew had. And I just wasn't tracking devs very effectively at this point. Like, I think I'd forgotten at this point that I had played 2 road builders, and I'm like, oh man, this
And
is...
he has 2 knights. Yeah, Farmer brought that. He has 2 knights. So
Yeah.
even if you put him with the VPs, you're on with you having a VP, 8 knights unplayed, 2 VPs potentially still out, depending what Yeet just pulled there, because I think he held for a bit. Then it's like a 2 in your odds are probably like 1 in 6 or whatever pulling a VP.
Yeah, but I think this also, if I take road back, I'm on 9. At this point, I'm not public enemy number 1, so a dev is not awful. But yeah, I don't think it was the play.
You sacrifice the resources versus making them efficient in your hand.
And then the 3 gets blocked and I get jacked here anyway. Again, I don't know. I feel like the 6 is a much fairer block here.
Drew's on 8 at this point, I think.
Yeah, I guess they were far more worried about Drew than I was. I was not too concerned about Drew. Oh my god, look at my cat.
Arno probably doesn't want it back on him either, for what it's worth, on 8.
Yeah, maybe that was part of it. Everyone was worried about Drew except me.
I knew Drew had VPs because I pulled up his stream, to be fair. But I still thought it was a tough game. He had to get cities down. His game's so reliant on the 5 numbers.
Kelly, are you watching my stream right now? You're gonna love this.
Yeah.
Your team
Yeah.
Skippy.
Yeah, I think I'm Team Skippy over Rumpel. I know, and it's more expensive too to fetch him.
It is. That's because like when you fetch him, he's cranky, man. He's usually sleeping on the couch. He's like, "Don't come pick me up, human."
I want your cast to get like super fat. I have a lot of cat emotes too, weirdly enough, from other people.
So this was funny. White places 4 roads, and they're still only on 7 roads.
Maybe I think he miscalculated the math as well until you brought it up to him. That
Yeah.
I did that before you brought it up.
Yeah, but if he plows up to the 6311 and then he builds a road down to the 911, it would have been far more efficient.
Or he loops the 10, loops the 9, or loops the 5, I think. Loops the 10, loops the 5, and I think he's okay there.
Oh.
I think he meant to do the road down to 4-5 here instead of left in the last road he did.
Yeah, the last road should have been to 911, to 4911 from the top, and then I can't connect either way. Which, again, for me, this, even if he did do that, even if he played it correctly, I still have a chance of just looping the 3 wheat.
Yeah, I mean, you had so much more space. Either.
And it
Maybe
also...
go 11 or something. Before
Yeah.
you committed your...
And it's also less obvious that I can take road here. Like, if he makes the correct plow here, I think everyone... Well, maybe not, they're good players, but they may think, oh yeah, okay, Ulti can't get road at this point, but I really can.
Drew probably then tries to settle 3-4 would be my guess, on 8.
Yeah, I think if he makes the correct plow and then Drew gets a 3-4, my game's over.
And then he just wins with, Drew wins with another settle, Yeet may win with another city, 2 cities. And then Arnaud still needs a lot of stuff. He can't settle anymore, so then he's stuck needing to pull VP or double city.
So it's interesting that yeah, I think the 9 is the block here. He steals from me. I guess that's fair. I think I had stuff he wanted here. And that blocks me and Arnaud, who are probably in the lead at this point.
Drew's still on 8, but I think it's still the block.
And yeah, Drew smartly doesn't put me under here. And then the 3 rolls after he's already played his knight. This just couldn't have gone better.
I don't know if that's a spot where I would actually consider taking you under. I think there are spots to do that. I know everyone's like, oh, you take somebody under. There are spots to do it if you can track what someone has and what.
So Farmer's saying Drew's in the lead here. So Farmer's saying Drew's in the lead here. Again, I've just massively underestimated Drew's position. I don't know whether he table talked me or whether I was just like... I don't know what happened here, but I was not thinking about Drew winning.
Drew still has now the unforced dev, so they potentially could have put him on 9 because he wasn't forced to play a dev in that spot on Geet's end. And then he just raid settles, and he could just have the raid settle to win.
Oh yeah, yeah. I was thinking about 2 pops here. I was strongly I mean.
Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, the next pull that Yeet pulled was a VP, so I would have looked like a freaking genius.
Yeah. You knew it was gonna be a VP.
I don't want you to start thinking that way, because then you're gonna then you're gonna feel really overconfident in some cases. I want to take away these bad habits as much as possible.
Yeah, I don't know why. I still have it in my mind at this point that I could take Army. Like, even if
I think you thought you could take Army.
Even if I
playing 10 games from now, thinking you're gonna take Army.
Even if I pull 3 knights here, the game's over by the time I get Army. So I don't know what the hell I was on about, but yeah. Fortunately, the right hand side of my brain talks me into the 693.
You used to be such a strong road player. That's how I first met you.
Oh man, I've gone to the dark side, and every single game that I've played. No, I played Army in. How many games have I played Army this tournament? Every game I've won, I've played Army. The game I played Road, I could have won, but I botched it. And then the other game I lost, I also played Army. Hey Marisu, how you going, bud?
Well, not this one.
Yeah, Marisu was top seed for this one. He was the only person to pull off 3 wins. But we were on,
Good D2 champs.
yeah, we were on the same VPs though. But yeah, man, that was
No, I thought Poetry would have got to play today too. I DM'd him. He said, "Oh, I forgot."
all right. Let's keep this train rolling. And this 693, do you think? I think I'm like this turns 9 into a free card, 6 into a free card. Seems pretty good. There's maybe a case for the 9-4-11 just to up my wood income so I can connect road.
Nah, it's a free card every 6, free card every 9.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good here. And then the 6
And you set
hits.
yourself up with a 3, 3 and another port give you another city to win too.
So I've got the win in hand here, but fucking Drew plays an aggro knight and robs me, which was good. Who won? You'll find out when we get to the end of this replay. So here I'm like, I got the win in hand. I'm pretty sure I flashed the chip, and then I'm like,
I'm
oh.
flashing chip.
Oh yeah, that was a spoiler. We were almost there. My bad.
So I get robbed, and then
Too bad we can't see dice stats after.
I think this is bugged out a
The
little bit.
update
So
is
this,
out.
Oh, it's update. Yeah, I know. I need to update.
so this takes. So I think my UI is a little bit bugged here. So it's saying that stop farting is on 7 roads.
Oh yeah, you'll need to go forwards. Only you have to. You just type in. Type
Ah,
in
yeah.
69 into the box. It basically force loads it.
You would like that, wouldn't you? This is a family-friendly stream, sir.
Just type the turn and then press enter. Let it reload.
All
I
right.
actually did that earlier in the game I played. It was turn 69. I needed to go to.
There we go.
So at this point, Arnold has turned on Drew, I think. So this 8 block was wild to me. I was
Yeah,
like,
they were like a married couple. It was hilarious.
I was like, this is going on the 6 brick all day. Oh, was that the bot? It might, yeah, you might be right, Farmer.
No,
He's,
that
he's,
was-
yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was the bot one. That was the bot one we were talking about.
So that was very fortunate.
The reason that that happened though was because Yeet pulled the VP, and Drew's on 8, so they're both on 8 points, and they have more cards than you, and Drew has more cards than you do.
Yeah.
The reason that the bot was there. If Drew had less, if you had the same amount of cards, I'm not sure where it would have gone.
All right, so we get a lucky 11 here, and that gives us the 3 wood. Yeet pops. Drew hits a 5 here. What does Drew do? Yeah, the 5's now, so we've got a brick. So we have the road connect in hand. What is?
Only one mono had been played at this point, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty scared at this point, but it looks like Drew had the other yop. And he dunks the city, so he's up to 9. And then I like start yelling into the camera. And then we hit the 9 here, so we yeah, we had more roads. I could have done the swag, like I could have bought it for 2 brick here and then like gone up to the 411 and then connected road.
I wanted you to delay a little bit, to be fair.
Well, my internet has been fucking horrible. Like I'm lagging when I play this game, so I'm like, I'm not messing around here. I'm like, I'm connecting. I'm gonna go grab my cats.
It's a business trip.
Oh, and that was all she wrote. I need to respond to some of these Discord messages.
Blowing up. How many DMs you getting?
The main one is Gigs asking me what I want my role name to be.
She could wait. Crowdsource the game. Oh, crowdsource the name? Oh yeah.
Look, if people have got some suggestions, chuck them in the chat.
Is this for like title that you get for your belt?
Inside the Catan community Discord, you get a title with your win.
We
I
can
wish
like
I had
make a
made-
less reach or something.
It's a soundboard in the voice chat.
Cat Daddy, I like that.
I know you like your names like Brick Baron and stuff, but that really wasn't a play in this game.
Yeah, yeah,
The Oracle, because you were on the Orhex.
Oh man, I just realized I'm on the 693. I've beaten Drew at his own game. The 693 meta.
Oh yeah, sorry. One more thing. How come Drew didn't end up taking the 6-9-12? Apparently, there's a deal.
Yeah, I don't remember what the details were. I was like, I told Drew. Drew was like talking to me. He's like, all right, we can work something out here. I'm like, I'm not engaging.
Maybe it was something so that he didn't plow him to the wood port. Or no, I don't know what the deal is.
I think it was. I don't remember because I thought he made the deal with Arnold, and he said like, "I'll help you get to the Woodport if you leave me the 3-1," but that couldn't have been it. I don't remember what the deal was. I'd have to go back and watch it. Am I playing the new season in 2.5 hours?
The 6-9-12 is so much
Probably
better
not
than
today. I have to go to work, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought the 6-9-12 for Drew was pretty sick here. Like, gives him 4 resources. It gives him the wood port because White has pointed their road to the left, and then they just need a sheep trade, and he's got the wood port, and then he's cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Better.
I think he wanted to lock the ore. I'm not sure who from. I guess Arnold. Like the 843 would be pretty sick if Arnold got it, but I think if he leaves the 843, I think Yeet's gonna go there.
Side by side.
Yeah. So I kind of lost track of that deal. I'm not sure what was agreed. Crowdsource the name. We've only got one
Yeah, well,
suggestion.
cool,
It was
have you.
yeah, it's great for me. And I mean
Amazing.
that first road builder was really the game changer, I think. I mean, let's
Wait, you
just.
had 2?
I got 2, but the first one that got me the
Oh, well,
4-9-11.
that's right, no.
Yeah. I mean, let's check. Let's see who plays it. There's one
Oh,
here.
yeah, cool. Yeah, okay, I was aware at that point. Yeah, that's how you got the 4-9-11.
Yeah, so we can go back to this turn with this fantastic tool that we're selling for subs.
Words going out. Yeah.
Oh man. Yeah, that was a big turn. And then the second one. I mean, the second one, at that point, I kind of wanted knights. I feel like if I get knights, I can probably get army. I think if instead of 2 road builders, if I get 2 knights this game, do you reckon I win? Or do you think I just get yeah, I don't know.
Well, Drew ends up trying to get the board to feed him army, but he's not forced playing dev, so I don't know how incentivized they are to give him knights. And the thing is, they don't really have anything to give him. They're just loaded with brick and sheep. Eats flexible on his own accord, and White needs to get a city down, so they're probably not inclined to trade anything. They don't have material. They don't have ore, and maybe they have wheat to trade him, but even still, it's still tough for him. He's reliant on the 3. Or porting all the sheep, which isn't that efficient, or the wood.
I think if you don't get Road Builder, Arno gets the 9-4-11, and 9-4-11 for Arno is really strong, so I think he actually wins.
I
was always good about that too. The Woodport was so strong.
I think I agree
He
with
just
that,
goes
yeah.
9-4-11, 3-2-1 port, Woodport. It's just massive.
Do you think the 2-9-10 was a mistake from him? Should he have gone 4-9-11 up? Or do you think he needs the sheep?
I think he could have gone 10-9-11.
Yeah, he could have locked the board. That's true. That I don't know. I think he got greedy. Like there's a pretty good chance he gets the 4-9-11 because I'm not pointed at it.
I don't think the road to 8-10 was greedy. I think we talked about, but I think 10-9-11 was fine. I mean, he gets the starting dev on 2-9-10, and it's a toss up as far as who wins that race between you guys.
I think.
I mean, he is better. He is better brick. He should win that race.
Yeah.
Bank on a 2-5 road builder.
I think him going 8-10 first was greedy.
With the fact that I think you go for the potentially contested spot first. Even
That's
if it's a small chance.
I agree, because I mean, even if Drew plows him to the 8-10, he's still got the wood port, and I don't think Yeet is really interested in getting the wood port off him.
And
So-
he has to understand that you're always going to go to that spot first. You're always going because you pointed your road right on 693.
No, I pointed up to the 3-1.
Oh, you pointed up. Yeah. So actually, in his defense, I think it's still fair for him to kind of fight.
Yeah. Or maybe it's better for him just to get the road to the 810 down and then go the 9-4-11. I think settling the 810, the fact that I've got 2 devs in hand, it's maybe a little bit greedy.
It depends. It depends when you bought the Des because yeah, not Drew. The only way that Drew doesn't have any brick to backplow, unless he's plucking it or getting trades from you or Yeet, which he may. There's merit to Yeet maybe doing a trade with for double wood for double brick or something.
So I've got the 2 devs when he settles the 810.
Yeah, I mean you can't bank on it. I don't know if anybody else. I think Drew might have had a dev at that point. So what? It's 2 and 23 odds of plucking, pulling the road builder.
I guess so, yeah. Maybe I'm being a bit
Yeah.
harsh. Maybe it made sense.
It's 2 and 23. Like he typically wins the fight. I mean, it's he has 8-10 uncontested because Drew's never backplowing. So do you just double up the wheat first and then go to 8-10? Then you're just stuck with all this extra wood in your hand. But I think it's maybe.
I think even without the road builder, I can potentially get some trades with, like, if I've got a knight, I could block the 9 brick, and then I can maybe get some, or maybe I can get a trade with Drew for, like, if I extort him, like, wood for a non-block, I hit the 9 brick, I've potentially got 2 wood in my hand at that point, and then I think I'm favored to win that race, because, maybe not. Maybe not. I'm not sure. It was probably correct to settle the 810.
You're on the 11 wood. You're gonna have to like port the sheep and port the wheat. Like, it's still gonna be so tough for you to get there. Like it's probably the next spot that you go to after. But even still, like majority of the time, you're not gonna fight for 9-4-11. You're probably still going to 4-11 next, if anything. It becomes awkward for you.
I guess so.
Get that set on, your setup's a little awkward.
Yeah. See, I think in my mind as well, I'm overestimating how willing Drew will be to give me wood for brick. Because I'm thinking,
You can get it from Yeet.
yeah,
He
that's
will take
right.
all day of wood.
I think I've got a nice position to trade with Drew, and he'll be heavily incentivized to give me wood for brick. But he was not prioritizing that, I think, or maybe just the 8 wasn't rolling at this point. I can't remember.
I don't think that's true at all. I think he always gets it from Yeet. He's got basically the opposite setup of Yeet. He's got triple brick. He's got double wood. He's got wheat.
Who's the mod
And
team?
he's got sheep, and he's got sheep too. I guess they're on the same sheep. But...
Yeah, so I guess then the question is, would he rather be doing that trade with me or with Yeet? Who's he more scared of? And he probably does it with Yeet, you're right, because I think I'm his army competition. He doesn't want to be helping me.
Yeah, I mean, until Yeet gets on the brick port, and then Yeet's self-sufficient, and then maybe he gets a trade after that onto the sheep port. That's why if I'm Yeet, I might even consider sheep port first, just if you consider if you're going to get trades or not. But it's tough to kind of navigate there.
Yeah. I mean, taking the brick port when you're on that much brick, and also it doubles the 5, turns into a free card. I would have done that too. I wouldn't have even thought about going sheep port.
No,
It is a Chrome extension. If you sub my stream, I will hook you up.
You think we have time for a riddle or two?
Mate, I don't start work for another 18 minutes. Absolutely. But people are blowing up this tool, man. Are you reading the chat?
Yeah, I am actually. I was just gonna hop off Discord, get my riddle state of mind, and maybe respond to the fans.
Yeah, that's cool. I might I'll find a funny victory pose. Here's a good one. I'll put that as my
Right, I'll see
screen.
you in the chat.
In fact, I'll leave the board. Let's leave this and let's do some riddles. I never said maritimed. Farmer, I'm showing you no love. What the hell is the matter with me? My goodness. What were the prizes for the season 1 riddles? So the award ceremony will be held. Oh yeah. I wasn't anticipating playing in the final today. Tied number 4. There was no prizes for 4th. We don't reward mediocrity. Sorry, I'm just responding to some DMs here. So I'm building the suspense. All right, here we go. It's not a Chrome extension yet. Yeah, it's just a JavaScript add-on. All right, so these are not worth points, and I think we'll do the awards tomorrow because there's a lot going on at the moment. But no points. Yeah, there's going to be an awards ceremony. Do we have to dress up? Look, if you want to... Oh, that's a good point, actually. I will dress up tomorrow. I promise you that. I will dress up for the awards ceremony. If you also want to... If you want to dress up, that's entirely up to you. There might be some way we can get on like a group call and we can all... We can do like a group call in Discord with our cameras on, right? And we can all get photos of us in like our silly outfits. Clothing recommendation. Ironic formal. That's what I'm going to go with. You'll do y'all. You're fourth. No problem. No, you can still come to the award ceremony, Farmer. You can walk the red carpet and you can have front row seats. You just don't get a prize. Make a face reveal. Oh yeah, I'm gonna rip off the mask and find out I'm actually a good player, not just some pleb who got lucky this tournament. Yeah, look, I'm going ironic formal. You guys do y'all, and we will figure out a way to get a group photo at the end. Does that sound good? If you don't want to be in the photo, entirely up to you. How am I going to celebrate? I'm going to go play work. I'm going to play work. I'm going to tell my coworkers I won a Catan tournament, and they're not going to give a shit. You are mediocre. Is that a play on words? Is that like mediocre, but because you're a farmer and you own lots of acres, you've turned it into mediocre? I'm gonna pay that pun even if it wasn't deliberate. Did I tell my partner? She's at work. I believe it is mediocre. Mediocre. I think that's how you spell it, but I prefer mediocre. Mediocre. No, mediocre. Mediocre. But an acre is like, yeah, mediocre, because an acre is a unit of land that farmers commonly use. Like, there's acres and there's hectares. They're ye olde like British imperial units. So that was just a meet the ogre. All right. Everybody. This is just recreational. No points are being awarded for the riddles until we haven't wrapped up the previous season. But here we go. Fingers on keyboards, thinking caps on. A man walks to a place where nothing will happen for several hours. He stands in a city square with thousands of other people, many of whom are speaking foreign languages. The man checks his watch regularly and looks upward in nervous anticipation. The mystery. Where is the man and what is he waiting for? Yeah, the Harlem Globetrotters. That was a good one. People struggled hard with that one. Airport, no. Bus station, no. No. I haven't seen the correct answer yet, and I have read them all. Eclipse, no. Cemetery, no. Ooh. Alright, someone's sniffing around the correct answer. But where? We're up to the where section, Vic Batch. Hey, NYE in NYC is correct. In New Year's Eve, and the man is in New York's Times Square waiting for midnight. Because of the ball drop. Your parents have done it, really? Why New York? Because they've got the ball drop in New York, right? Did you make it to third? No points are being awarded for this. We've been through this. No, the ball drop didn't get mentioned. It's not in the clue. Well, oh my god. No, that's not what was in the, oh my god, the salt from this guy. Mods, can you do something about Life Mask, please? I'm calling the mods on him. This isn't season 2. This is a recreational riddle. No points are being awarded. A clock display in Lisbon. I'll never. Kelly's from America, yo. He's gonna bust down your door with like a massive gun. You're from Texas, or you're in Texas, aren't you, Kelly? Just go bust into Life Mask's house and sort him out. Reread the riddle. Okay. A man walks to a place where nothing will happen for several hours. He stands in a city square with thousands of other people, many of whom are speaking foreign languages. The man checks his watch regularly and looks upward in nervous anticipation. Yep, so he's in a square, Times Square. He's checking his watch, waiting for midnight, and he's looking up for the ball drop. Let's see. NYE, NYC, ball drop. Trafalgar Square. We're not playing Monopoly here, friend. This is Riddle Masters. This is not Monopoly. Lisbon Main Square. I don't know. Is Lisbon Main Square as famous as like the New York City Square? You tell me. No, it doesn't say anything about a ball drop. It says he's in a square, he's checking the time, and he's looking up. The implication being he's waiting for this thing to drop. Oh my god. Oh my god. Trafalgar Square. I would argue that New York City and Times Square is more famous than these other squares. This is the second worst riddle of all time. What was the worst one? The one about I thought the worst one was the one about like Henry the Tudors with Henry VIII beheading his wives. I thought that was the worst one. About a president. 1989 Tiananmen Square. Jesus. It's getting dark in here. Oh man, I gotta turn some lights on. We'll take the L. Poor Ridley. Didn't like the baseball. Oh, that baseball bat one was garbage. I'm with you on that one. Alright, I'm redeeming another one. This is on fire. Here we go. Yeah, that baseball one. I hated that one. Yeah, my favorite riddle so far has been the Henry VIII. No, there's no points being awarded. These are recreational riddles. These are purely for fun. For the riddle enthusiast. Your first win, the Tudors. The best bit was that you got it, and then Life Mask's partner is a massive Tudor fan. Tudors like history fan. And then there were words exchanged about him not getting that riddle correct, so... This riddle is officially worth 5 points. Oh my god, and it's highlighted. Alright. This riddle is not officially worth 5 points. The SWAT team is on their way, Life Mask. Pack your bags. Alright, here we go. Fingers on keyboard, thinking caps on. A group of people stumbles across a body. After examining the corpse, the group notes that the body is missing internal organs, but maintains the victim died a natural death. The mystery. What is the people's occupation, and in what country did they find the body? This is a good one. I like this one. International waters. I think if you think carefully about this one, you can probably get it without clues. Old age eaten by birds of prey. Yeah. That's potentially the closest guess so far. But I wouldn't say it's very close. They're always in the US. They're always in the US or the UK. I like that one where someone was like, oh, let's give us a British riddle. And then it was like, which American, blah, 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 blah. And it was like, fuck. But then the answer was a British guy. It went full circle. All right, type it again. Here we go. One more time. We're running it back. The corpse is not a human corpse. Here we go. All right. A group of people stumbles across a body. After examining the corpse, the group notes that the body is missing internal organs, but maintains the victim died a natural death. What is the people's occupation, and in which country did they find the body? I can type it out if that makes it easier, but someone may have already done that. But I will commence if other people have not yet. In the USA, if you keep guessing it, maybe it'll be right. Like, it wasn't right the first 6 times, but maybe guess number 7. So keep at it. There we go. The US, the UK. Can I repeat, senor? Si, senor. Pass the ball to Bobby, and he will score. All right. Do you want it in like would reading it in like a Southern American accent? New York City, Times Square. Some stupid nursery rhyme. None of these are correct. Do you want it in like a Southern Texas accent, Kelly, or are we good for the Australian twang? All right, y'all. A group of people stumbles across a body. After examining the corpse, the group notes that the body is missing its internal organs, but maintains the victim died a natural death. The mystery. What is the people's occupation, and in what country did they find the body? Ah! Oh my god! Kelly, 4 points! It was Egypt, and it was archaeologists. They uncovered a mummy. Because the mummies, you know how they like pull the brains out with like those tools, and they they take out all the organs and stuff before they wrap them, otherwise the organs rot. You're a genius and you didn't even know it, Kelly. You should be saving these correct answers for when they're worth points, man. Well, I mean, I shouldn't say that. You finished 3rd, so 3rd in this riddle contest. It's a fierce competition, so this is still pretty sick. But yeah, Kelly got 4 points, and he didn't even submit it confidently. He said this is probably it. It's prob like Egypt or something, and they're archaeologists. That was worth 5 points. I mean, Kelly still finishes 3rd, so it can be worth 5 points. Sure, why not? Plus an extra bonus point for style. You lost so many brain cells. Was that when they like put the special tool in and like pulled your brain out and turned you into a mummy, or just from watching my terrible gameplay? Is the award show sponsored? It could be. Do you want to sponsor it? Brian Cells! He's got so many Brian cells. Oh my god. Yeah, this is gonna be a bit gruesome, but do you guys know that tool where they stick it up people's nose and like pull out the brains? Like mummy tool brain removal. Alright, if you're squeamish, look away. You have one. I'm not sure if that's true. Yeah, it's like this hook thing. Like what this guy's about to do. They like stick it up the nose and they like pull the whole brain out through the nose. It's wild. I keep accident. Have you been drinking, Kelly? Are you high on mozzarella sticks? Is that what's going on here? Oh man, Skippy's asleep. You're feral. Need a 10-second timeout, please. Mods! Mods! Get him! I only have 1 mod, and it's Kelly, so hopefully he can, Wasn't this debunked? Was it? A mod check. I didn't give it to you. What? Alright, I'll tell you what, Chief. I'm going to wrap up the stream because I have to go play work. But are you free to hang around for like 2 minutes and screen share with me on Discord? Because I really need to get this mod thing sorted out. Bomb is a great mod. I mean, Farmer has primed the stream, so you can probably buy mod status. You don't need no mods. We do need mods to keep you under control. Anarchist Collective. You vouch for them. Alright, Alex. I'll take your word. They have mods in your stream. Okay. Yeah, no, Kelly's a terrific mod. I need to figure out how to work. Haven't I clocked that yet? No, I mean I've clocked Catan already, but work is an ongoing one. But yeah, let's yes, I know what the brickport is. Let's screenshot this and save it. Victory screen.png. Right, click on the name and make the mod. Maybe I need to show. Where is it? All right. Anyway, this is really bumming the stream out. So I'm gonna cancel this. I'm gonna screen share with Kelly. We're gonna suss this out, and I will hopefully catch you all tomorrow at my regular time. Ultimognu. You have multiple spare accounts, Farmer again. Like Vic Batch and Norse Mom. They were all live mask incognito. You will time out Vic soon. It's true. I've never seen Vic Batch and Life Mask in the same place at the same time, and therefore they must be different people. I mean, it could be the same person. I'm getting my tinfoil hat. Let me go get it. Anyway, so award ceremony tomorrow. If you want to dress up, please do. We'll take a funny group photo. We'll run through the awards for the riddle season. We'll talk some crap, and we will have a good time. The big twist. It was Vic Batch all along. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up. Kelly, I will call you on Discord. And thank you everyone for hanging with me. We got the win in without chat help, which was, I'm even more proud of that. I didn't need the help. I did it all myself, so that feels good. We are all Ultimo geniuses. That is correct. Anyway, I'm wrapping it up. I'll call you, Kelly. Thanks so much, everyone. Skippy's still asleep. I'm going to leave him there. I'm not sure where Rumpy is, but we all love you. Mwah, mwah. Thank you so much. See ya.